started shooting threes too. Bastard.
I think we should be good. I'm just waiting for it to load up here. There we go. I need this. Just want to make sure everything's good. Alright. Well, here we go. We're live. I don't know if the mic's proper though. But yeah, we should be good.
It's like you can change the sensitivity.
Yeah, I'm just changing sensitivity and I just need to like fix one last thing. Filters. Add. Noise suppression. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go.
What filter did you add?
What?
What filter did you add?
Noise suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like, kind of fucked, but actually, let me just. Alright, yeah, I think this should be good enough. Let's just the audio. And then we can properly start. Wait, say something to me or just want to talk?
Hey.
No, just like try to talk.
He's pretty much the best player of all time, Lionel Messi. What can he not do?
I think it's a little bit better, but still could be worked. Yeah. Alright, so run it. Hi, what are we going to talk about today? I mean, we obviously do know what we're going to talk about.
One moment, this is your segment.
What's my segment?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so
You're the one who gave the idea, so it's your
yeah,
segment.
so nothing. It's just like the thing is with Balon d'Or, like we're just gonna start off. It's about Balon d'Or. We talked about it. I personally think that there should be more cats, man. Like I don't get it. There's no way Van Dijk. Like if Van Dijk's never gonna win that trophy, even if you wanted to, even if you had the best season ever. It's just dumb to me. Like I don't get it. It's just also like they need to have like midfielder, attacker awards.
Kind of like what UEFA does.
Yeah, and then like just give it like an all-rounded based on those four people, not just like fucking Kante got midfield of the year bullshit. Then Jorginho wins it. Like what the fuck?
So
it makes no
stupid.
sense. It makes no sense. Like how?
No, the UEFA awards make absolutely no sense. Like you said, Kante got midfielder.
Yeah.
And Jorginho got best player. Like how is that possible?
Yeah.
It's just stupid. But like I don't know. To me, kind of like the thing with Ballon d'Or is like I understand why it's attackers who win it, like 99% of the time, because obviously like Yashin, Cannavaro, and Modric have won it. Because I used to play. I was a defender too, like myself. Like as good of a defender as you are, it'll always be like the hardest thing to me in football is taking a player on and beating them.
Yeah.
Like it's much easier to win the ball back.
Yeah.
Rather than like getting past the defender. So that's why I kind of understand why it's the attackers, because they have the most skill, they have the better ability, etc. So I understand why like Messi, Ronaldo dominated for 10 years. Lewandowski got nominated, Neymar got nominated, Kaká won Ballon d'Or.
It's also the fact that they also get all the stats.
Yeah, they have the best stats. Realistically, like Van Dijk, like that season he had was amazing.
He was good. Amazing. He was good.
But like you also have to kind of look at it as in the fact that like he's also on one of the best teams in the world. It's kind of easier for him.
But you could also say that about Messi. Messi won everything with prime Barcelona. You can't just say that.
Yeah, but he won two without prime Barcelona.
Well, he still won the rest without.
He did. He did win them with like prime Barcelona, but like
even Ronaldo won like some with like one of the greatest teams of all time.
Yeah, but the thing is also you have to look at it like this. If Ronaldo wasn't there in that era when Real Madrid won the three-peat,
they would have not done it.
Look, take away all his goals, they wouldn't have even like gone past the quarterfinals. The reason why these teams became the greatest teams of all time, like Barcelona, like fucking from 2006 until 2014, 2015. The reason why that Barcelona team became that amazing is because of Messi. If you look at the stat, there was like a stat where it's like Barcelona used to have 60 trophies before Messi came. Okay. And how long has Messi been playing for?
Messi been playing for like, let's say 17, like 33. That's like almost like more than a decade and a half.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
And now they have more trophies than Real Madrid.
Yeah.
90 something trophies. And then look at like even Ronaldo's brought in like 20 something trophies for Real Madrid. Like that's just like they're like a big reason why those teams are seen as the best teams of all time.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously the more balanced teams like Brazil 2002, Ronaldinho, R9, Roberto Carlos. Obviously Ronaldo did stand out
Yeah.
because it's Ronaldo, like best arguably best player of all time. But it's like you have another goat on your team. Like some people even consider Ronaldinho the goat. Some people even consider what's his name, Roberto Carlos, best left back ever.
Yeah.
Messi never had someone next to him who people said like he's the best of all time until Iniesta retired.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't hear people saying Xavi was the best midfielder of all time.
I don't know. I think there was a lot of debate between Xavi and Iniesta.
I think Iniesta was better personally. Like Xavi was just like the thing with Xavi is like he's kind of like a Tony Cruz kind of player. He does the simple work, but that's like the most important work on the field.
Mm-hmm.
He goes under the radar. But
Yeah.
Iniesta, you see him like he just glides past defenders. He can pass. He can shoot. Yeah. Like he just he looks so smooth. Yek Podopamicat the whole time. That's what he did. What is it called? The paqueta?
Yeah,
It's called the paqueta. He mastered that. And it was just like nuts. But like a main reason why they looked that good, they got those stats was also because of Messi. Like you have to really look at it like that. But like it's kind of like the same thing. Like for them, like Messi obviously became like got those stats because of Xavi and Iniesta behind them. But like we've seen Messi do it without them either. Like he's still scoring like 30, 40 goals a year even without them. And like Ronaldo too. Ronaldo's breaking records like as he's growing older. It's like I don't know. To me, like I understand why the attackers win it because it is harder to be an attacker, and also the competition now with attackers is insane, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, like right now, I feel like it's a lot easier to win as an attacker because the game's becoming more attacking based. You know, it's like look at Liverpool, look at City, look at PSG, look at any team that want to be competitive. They want to be the best in their offense line. Their defense line could be shit. It could not be the best. Like we all know Trent Alexander-Arnold is not the best defensively, but the fact that he can offer offensively, it's just good enough. It's just good enough. And I'm not saying he's bad. He's like obviously one of the best right backs in the world right now, if not best. But like it's just the fact that like it's like Klopp is not worried about his defensive work as long as he's bringing out the attack output.
When he has Van Dijk, he's stress free.
Yeah, and that's why Van Dijk got mad at him at that game. He was like, "Yo, get the fuck! What the fuck are you doing? I can't do everything for you."
Yeah, no, like you said, like obviously it's easier to win, like because attackers stand out more because there's a lot more. It's all offensive based, pretty much the world of football. But then also it makes it harder because there's so many attackers. Realistically, how many like bro, we can argue back and forth about who's better, Mbappe or Haaland. Like who's the better young talent? Who's the best player in the world?
But the thing is, like right now, since there's so many attackers and now it's the norm, so why not just go for a center back as a best player in the world?
Because like
that means their job is tougher since they're much more rare.
I still don't think it's tougher because realistically, when you go attack, you're outnumbered by the defenders.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's usually a 3. Now they play like a 4-3-3 formation or like a 3 forward formation, like the best teams. And the defenders it's 4, sometimes even 5 if you come up against Chelsea. So you're always outnumbered. But then when you're defending, you're outnumbering them. Like it's just like it's easier to me attacking because you have to have more creativeness and like you have to be
that's
smarter.
Based on the formation though. Like if Klopp is not gonna be like, okay, it's 3 people versus 4. No. He has right now he has Thiago going forward, he has Robertson, he has Trent. So it's technically, if we want to say based on that, and like let's say the other team has like 2 CDMs, that's 5. That's let's see, no, not 5. Sorry, that's like a 6 versus 6, or if anything, 7 versus 6.
But the thing is, majority of the time, it's like if the 2 fullbacks push up, majority of the time the 3, it's usually like a 3 midfield, like 3 midfield. Actually, like it's not like there's like the 4-2-3-1 formation with the 3 cams or like a right mid, left mid.
Yeah.
Usually the right mid, left mid don't do that much defensive work. It's usually just the cam and the 2 center mids or the 2 CDMs, whatever it is. So if Robertson and Trent go forward, for example, By the way, it's not like both of them attack at the same time. One
Mm.
has to stay back while the other one goes forward.
Yeah.
So it's technically like five, and then we'll say, for example, Thiago's going forward or
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Henderson's pushing forward.
Yeah.
That'll be seven. It'll be four defenders, and then another three midfielders.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 7v7. It'll be fair.
Yeah, so it's not like they're in a disadvantage. Like if it would happen the same thing when they're on attack, when they're on defense and the opposition's on attack. Just because on the formation it's like it's the same. It's like a much tougher situation. Doesn't mean that it is on the pitch.
But like the thing is also like if it was that much harder on defenders, we would be seeing like scores like the Barcelona Real Madrid game much more often, like 4-0 and all that stuff. Obviously, there's like the 5-0 when
The
it
thing
comes
is,
to like
the
City
Real
playing
Madrid
against
thing
like
is just
Burnley.
different though. The Real Madrid thing is just like Vinicius came out drunk to the game apparently. Like what the fuck, man?
No,
Like
but like you know what I'm saying? Like the scoreboards would look more like that
yeah,
if it was that much better the offense. Obviously,
yeah.
we see those games like maybe like what like once a month,
Mm-hmm.
probably where it's like a complete domination, like 5-0,
Yeah.
4-0. But most of the time, it's like a 1-0 win, 2-0 win, 2-1,
Yeah.
something like that. So that's why I kind of also think, and out of 90 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
like it's just like
I don't know. That just shows like, in my opinion, right now is that if anything, the next winner should be like, let's say, I think Van Dijk should be like the most dominant like favorite to be the next winner because just because of the fact that like, this guy has been doing it for years, and like not saying that's relevant, but like right now, they also switched it to the just the not a calendar year to the season. So that I think that gives Van Dijk a bigger chance of him to win it because of his defensive efforts for Liverpool, or even a defender. Like let's say Thiago Silva right now has a good chance of winning it as well.
he has a good chance, yeah.
Yeah, but right now I'm just saying that since the norm is offense, uh, and the rarity is in defense, so we have to give recognition to the defense one way or another. That's the
We
only way we
have
could
to,
bring.
but it's like it's just to me, it's like I always understand why attackers win it. Like Van Dijk, obviously that year
Yeah.
when Messi won, like I still think
What rank
Messi
did he get?
he got second,
He got second.
4 votes
Damn.
behind, literally 4 votes.
Oh, 4 votes.
Yeah,
Jesus, I
four
thought you said
votes
four
less.
goals.
No, 4 votes less.
Damn.
I like if he was 4 goals left, bro, give it to Van Dijk. No, but
Yeah.
like that year it was just like Messi was just completely like that. Like Messi's had like different eras. He's had his center forward prime,
Mm-hmm.
which to me was more like 2010,
Yeah.
2011, when he scored 91 goals in a year. That was when he
Mm-hmm.
was center forward.
Yeah.
And then he has like his right wing prime. And I think honestly that year when Van Dijk was like when he took Liverpool to the finals, they lost.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the best right wing Messi we've seen, bro. There's literally a stat where it's like 96% of the goals for Barca came
Oh
from
yeah.
Messi. It was either an assist or a goal.
The thing is, like, that just shows, like, I agree that why he won it, but it's just like I don't. All the balls came to him. If all the balls come to Messi, then you expect to see something like that. But when Van Dijk won it, it's just not like everyone was just focusing on him. It was just the fact that he was that dominant that he came up amazing in his stats. So
He
that's
was that dominant, but also you have to also take into consideration that when you're attacking and you see Virgil van Dijk and like for example it was Joe Gomez back then, you're gonna go and attack Joe Gomez.
yeah.
He wasn't getting much action, Van Dijk. Van Dijk was pretty much doing the dirty work, unless there was like times where they were forced to go at Van Dijk. Like it was just
So
not
would
a
you kind
smart
of say
choice.
Joe Gomez is of the Ballon d'Or shout?
Joe Gomez was poo that year. He was poo. Like he got shredded, and Van Dijk was doing all of the dirty work in the
Yeah,
back.
so see, like he had
Yeah,
to
but then
cover up for
but
Joe
look,
Gomez.
Messi for example, he's getting all these stats like fucking what I think he had like 50 goals that year
Yeah,
and like
something like that.
13,
Oh,
20
he always gets
assists.
like 50 plus something like
Yeah,
that.
20 assists. I think they won the league too,
What year was it?
2019 or I don't know. I think it was the league winning year.
I think it was no.
I
It
think it
probably was
was.
the last league.
It
League
was
title
because then
one.
Real
Yeah,
Madrid won and the Atletico won.
yeah, yeah.
Um, they won the league that year. They went to the semifinals of the Champions League, where they lost, obviously.
Oh, to Lopo, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like, bro, Messi. Like, if you watched him that year, he was always getting triple teamed, double teamed every time. Considering the fact that even like teams like Liverpool knew that 90% of the time the ball's gonna go to Messi.
Mm-hmm.
They still won 3-0.
Yeah.
They could have won 4-0. They should have won 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
And they won the league, considering every team knows that you just have to stop Messi
Mm-hmm.
and you'll beat Barca.
Yeah.
Which pretty much Liverpool did that in Anfield. But they won the league. They went to the semifinals. They beaten teams, like big teams too, that year. It's just like, I don't know. To me, like Van Dijk, I love him. I think he's the best defender of all time in terms of ability.
All time?
In terms of ability.
Yeah.
Ability.
Interesting.
I think he's the best defender, but it's like,
ability. Yeah,
I have to give that to Messi. But like I agree, there should be awards. There should be goalkeeper awards. They already have one, the Yashin Award for goalkeepers. But
they have awards for goalkeepers because like they weren't even reaching top tens. Goalkeepers weren't even reaching top tens, so that's why like they're like, oh, let's give one to goalies.
Yeah.
And also like,
unless
there should be one for defender. There should be. I think there's a lot of things that FIFA is just not doing enough. Also, I'm like, okay, this is a FIFA award. Why am I not seeing enough recognition in Asia, in Australia, in like all those other continents? I understand them; they're not as quality as like the European players, but there should be a multi-segment for like those people who it's FIFA. I'm not watching another UEFA award.
Yeah. No, it should be like sense. They should be like they give like an award for like best Asian player or
they
something like that. They don't
even need to come out with like a fucking list of 30 people. Just like say top 5 players in Asia right now.
Or like top 5 Africa, top 5 North America, South
because
America.
Imagine, because if they do that, the continent will get recognition, and then those players that got the best player award, they'll be like, clubs could be like, let me scout this guy. Maybe he could do something for us. And then the league would get more recognition because they get funded for it.
Yeah.
And then it just goes like everyone's just keep on getting better. Yeah. But if right now, I don't want to talk about the UCL thing because UCL like format because we're gonna be talking about Noble, but like what's it called? It's just like if I'm just gonna say like if FIFA wants to change UEFA, like I don't know if it's UEFA that wants to change your FIFA, but if Champions League is gonna switch to a Super League type of version, then it's just like stupid, and it's just like just let Super League happen in itself.
Yeah.
Because right now Super League is actually coming up with a better idea. They're saying like we're gonna have second division, so like no one feels left out, and it's not gonna be a permanent thing.
And then they get promoted.
They get promoted, they get relegated, and then it just goes on. Yeah. That if that's the case, then I'm down for Super League.
I mean, honestly, like. The only reason I don't like the Super League is just because like these games that we see, like for example,
it's just become
normal. Like PSG, Real Madrid. When was the last time we saw that? When Ronaldo was there. Yeah, that was the last time we saw that.
But like I've barely ever seen like Atletico Madrid versus United. You know.
Yeah.
Like, that's something like that. I've never seen that, and it's just like wow. Even though it was a shit game in general.
It'll prove. Like, obviously, it'll prove like who's the better team because you'll see it in the actual league. And
but like it won't become as special as it was.
Yeah, like
they will lose a special.
Yeah, because like there is also like the fact that like it's 2 games. If you play shit in those 2 games, you're worse than Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Even though realistically, quality wise, everything we know, United is better.
Yeah.
But it's like, for example, when fucking Lyon beat Man City.
Oh yeah.
Like people were saying Lyon's better than Man City that year. Like, they're not.
They're not.
But like it's 2 games that just fucked them over. Realistically, if City and Lyon played in the same league, City would 50 points ahead of Lyon.
Yeah, definitely.
In the Super League. And like it'll show who's actually the best team in the world. Because that's the thing with Champions League I don't really like. It's like, sorry for interrupting, but it's like...
No, it's all good.
It's like, these 2 games, like, it could just be shit games that happen. Like, for example, when Barca lost 7-0 to Bayern, we had our coach, Tito, who was struggling with cancer. We didn't have him for the games. Unfortunately. 1 game he was there, but he was still, like, he was recovering. And it was just like we had to get our assistant coach in there.
Yeah, there's always like this situational things going on that you can't predict.
There's injuries too that just come in. Like Salah's injury against Liverpool, Real Madrid in the finals.
Like that's why I also feel like Super League is not the best because like it just gives that debate, you know. It just like makes us talk about it even when like it's not like saying it's content, but like it's enjoyable content for us to talk about. It's like we create a hypothetical situation and we're gonna be like, okay, in my scenario, in my hypothetical situation, Liverpool would still lost. Well, you'd be like, no, Liverpool would have won because Salah would have done this and this and this. That's why like it's a lot better if we don't have Super League. But if UEFA and FIFA really want to go to a greed direction, then we have to choose the best of 2 breeds.
Yeah.
Like obviously Perez doesn't give a shit about the fans. Like, you know, it might be
No,
good for the fans, but like, it's like, okay, man.
he doesn't.
Obviously, you want the cash profits from
Yep,
all of
that's
this.
all he wants, bro. Best president, though. To be fair,
Yeah,
best
as
president.
much as I hate him,
Like,
as much as he's a fucking cunt for doing all he's been doing, but like, you know, you have to give him credit. He's one of the tops.
I think he is the top man. Like the
Probably,
trophies
I
he's
can't.
won, and like the fact
Yeah,
Real Madrid's still relevant
yeah,
to this
probably.
day
I
is
can't think of anyone else in general.
like it's just a nuts what he's done. But like, I don't like the Super League at all, just because the fact that the games will be normalized. Like every year, we're gonna be
It's gonna be the
seeing
same thing with World Cup. It's just so dumb.
awarded the World Cup every 2 years.
Every 2 years,
Oh,
like it
that's
makes
so
no
stupid.
sense.
I don't understand. Like if something's not broken, why
Yeah,
try to fix it? Like
but it's just like it's just a matter of greed. Like we're gonna see at some point we're gonna see football run to the ground, and then it's like someone's gonna come and has to like build the pieces back up.
yeah, it's so stupid, man. Like I like the whole entire like what is it, 48 teams now in the World Cup?
Really, I kind of was skeptical. I get it, but like I'm still skeptical of like that change allowed them to like go into these changes
Yeah,
because
obviously. That I don't like that. I don't mind there being more teams for the World Cup.
it's the format that's the shit as
Yeah,
well.
the four what is it, 3 teams per group or
Yeah,
something like that.
three teams, like 16 groups of threes. Top two goes through, and then and then I think they have like it's gonna be 32, and then they go into a knockout stage.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't mind adding more teams, but what are we right now? We're at 32 teams, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna be
yeah,
adding
32.
14 more teams.
Yeah, we got
That's a bit too
14.
much.
32 is gonna be 16 teams then. No, makes no sense.
Yeah, 16, 60, 16.
16, yeah.
Yeah, 48. I
Yeah.
was saying 46 for some reason.
No, good, okay.
Yeah, it's just like the format. Like when I saw the format, it's like what three teams. I'm like, so pretty much whoever finishes third is knocked out.
Yeah, like let's say for like
When it used
team
to
A,
be,
B, and
when it
C.
used to be, you go through
Yeah, like
whatever the wild
team
card.
A, B, and C. Like there's gonna be a group team A, B, S, E, and then team C faces B and A. Team C loses both games. Then A and B is just boring. They're not gonna play
Yeah,
their best.
it's like what happened with the last World Cup,
Belgium versus
2018.
England.
Yeah, Belgium versus England when the subs came in. Everyone was so hyped. Like finally, Belgium
Yeah,
and England.
and then it's
The
just like a
fucking
shit game.
Januzaj is
Yeah,
playing. All these bums are playing. Like, what the hell is this? Or the Belgium won
it
too,
made
one
sense
0
for them at that point.
Yeah, because like they want to rest their players. Like
Yeah,
they're already
but
through.
like this is just bad formatting in general.
Yeah. No, I don't like the 3 teams in
It's
the per
so
group.
like this format is so bad that when I think about it, I'm like, damn, the third playoffs, like the third playoff, like third place playoff table is like makes so much sense
Yeah.
now. It's just that bad. I don't get how they just keep thinking like they have to do all these changes, bro. Wenger needs to stop being in whatever job he's doing right now, man.
Arsene Wenger.
That guy is actually a specialist in failure. He specialized in managing, and now he's failing as a fucking board manager, whatever the fuck his role
Man, I
is.
feel bad for Wenger, bro.
He was actually like run out of Arsenal undeservedly.
I kind of understand why the fans hated him.
No, I don't get why at
I
all.
understand because even he came out and said he stayed too long.
He
Like,
did
he
stay
just
too long.
stays.
I think he should have went to
Yeah.
Barcelona when he had the chance.
No, I think he should have just retired after they
Really?
won the FA Cup.
No,
I don't know
I
who they
don't
played.
think.
I think he should have retired because man, like it's like your tactics are like out of date. It's kind of like Mourinho right now.
Right.
Mourinho's forcing it at this point.
But it's somehow working for him, and I don't get it. He's 6,
It's
but
Serie
that's
A.
the Serie
It's
A as
Serie
well.
A.
That's the
Like,
Serie A.
it's shit to me. Like when he came to Spurs, poo. United, some miracle year, bro.
Yeah.
When they got
No,
second.
but after, that's why I don't like Mourinho as like I don't think Mourinho is one of the best managers post Fergie, like second best.
No,
To
I
be
think
honest,
I think he is because
no, because he
he's
was running United down to the ground, man. He was actually
yeah,
ruining
but
it.
you have to really think about it. Think about his career before United.
Okay, I respect that. I'm not saying it, and like reputation wise, he wasn't the best. Obviously, reputation wise, he's miles above LVG, Moyes,
Yeah,
and Ranić and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But during his time at United, he was bringing United to the ground, but with his negativity, with his all automatic time bomb, it's just like it was just horrible. The reason I loved Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because he played it smart, and not a lot of people realized it.
like he brought life back to
He
United.
did not even that. He knew Glazers loved a yes man, and it wasn't the fact that he wanted to be a yes man. He had to be a yes man. what he's gonna do if he says anything bad about the Glazers? Then the Glazers gonna be like, "Oh, I don't fucking like you. I'm not gonna help you fund this team."
Like the thing is, like with the thing with Ole is like what he did was good. He brought in Sancho, brought in Varane, brought life back to United.
Yeah.
Like pretty much like motivated all the players, was friendly to all the players, everything. But he's not a manager you need to win, in my opinion.
I just think he was the manager for
I
us
think
to
the
win.
substitutions he's done in big games really
Yeah,
costed him.
I mean,
And the
obviously.
tactics, like
No,
he
obviously.
didn't really have like a style of play.
Before we continue, I have to say something noble. But yeah, you were saying.
Like he didn't really have like a style of play. Like it was always like a different like they played differently every game. Like there were some games where he's like doing the counter attack. There's some games where doing the passes in the middle. It's just like we didn't see like have a specific style. Like Pep has his like he changes his style every year.
Mm-hmm.
Klopp has his style where he succeeds with the right backs and left backs. What's his name? Xavi right now has the whole like triangles in the middle.
Yeah.
Even Arteta's doing the same thing. Like they have the triangles, the tiki taka, pretty much that Pep once did back at Barca. It's kind of doing it at City, but it's like it's more wide for City. Like the wingers are pretty much like the main success for City, and obviously De Bruyne. And it's like Ole was just like the thing that I liked about Ole and said that he's the second best manager, arguably first best manager after Fergie, was obviously didn't win anything, whatever.
Oh, after Fergie.
He brought life back to United. There was like a chance for United to actually win something. Like back then, Mourinho was like, bro, you look at United, like they're losing. Somehow he won the Europa League.
Yeah.
Like shithouse his way through Europa League.
Like we should have, like if you think about it, the Europa League we should have won. Like, John Guidetti fucking missed that open chance to kick us out. Like it's not like we were even the best. Like I don't know which team were you talking about. You were talking about a team that wasn't the best but is still winning. I forgot what it was. Like we were talking. Oh no, it was Maz. Maz, like he's saying like, oh, Real Madrid, we're winning the league, but we're not the best. We're just like it's just a bad year in the La Liga.
Yeah.
And like it was the same thing with. That. You said that, and Maz said it in the.
I said the only reason Real Madrid are winning is because Xavi came late for Barca.
Yeah.
Atleti.
And also, he needed time to like adapt.
Yeah. But he adapted right away.
He adapted amazingly.
Like the players they brought in like perfectly suited him, and then Atleti was shit.
Sevilla's not that big enough right now. Yeah, same with Real Betis.
Yeah,
and Real
Betis is playing better, but like the last few games they dropped a little bit.
But like in general, like the fact is that it's not like Mourinho was even the best at what he was doing that year. It just felt like he was just picking up some scraps on the ground.
He just knew how to use the players he had. That's the thing.
Kinda, and also as much as
Pogba was playing some of his best football under Mourinho.
And also Zlatan. I kind of don't give enough credit to Zlatan because I think his ego really like didn't help him. No, it's all good. But yeah, but like what's it called? I just think that Zlatan actually now I think about it, Zlatan really had a big influence on us. It's just like it's really obvious that he had passion to do something for United, and it's just like Ander Herrera had passion. At that time, the players had passion, but now it's like ego. Somehow passion turned into ego. And I just can't put my finger on where did that go wrong.
The ego?
I honestly think Ronaldo didn't cause ego per se, but the fact that he was like, he had too much ego for himself, all the other players got influenced by that. They're like, he has too much ego. He rates himself so much. Let's get rid of this Ole guy. He's our friend. We can throw him on the bus. Let's see what we can get. I'll roll a dice.
No, the thing is, like you said, like Ronaldo obviously has that whole ego and thing, and he influences players a lot. Like even at Juventus, he influenced them. Like he pretty much made them all play for him.
Yeah,
and even that's what he's trying to do at United. But obviously, Rangnick is saying no. We're playing for the club. We're not playing for you. It's not only you. It's Manchester United. It's not Ronaldo United. And that's the thing with Ronaldo now. Ronaldo nowadays, whatever team he goes to, you have to play for him.
Yeah.
You have to accept that he's the best player in the world.
Yeah, you have to build a team around him. And he's not worth building the team around him.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
He's
exactly. He's
37.
37. He's old. Like,
Like he's what? Where's he gonna go next? Probably
he had to go to MLS.
MLS outside if he wants to be that
No,
exotic.
no, no.
Even more exotic,
He has to go
Melbourne.
to Inter Miami. I think Inter
Yeah, he
Miami.
has to. Like I was thinking Inter Miami. I was thinking Messi, New York City FC.
Really? I don't think Messi. Bro, Messi goes to New York. New York's gonna be fucked, man.
I know that
Those
because
New
that was the
York
whole
fans.
thing with when remember when City 2 years ago was trying to get Messi.
Yeah.
They offered the contract 650
Oh yeah,
million
yeah,
pounds for 5 years. You play three
yeah.
years at City, 2 years at New York City because they own New York City. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think they
They do.
do.
They do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they
they're
do.
the
Yeah.
affiliates.
Yeah. And then it's kind of like that whole Red Bull Leipzig, Red Bull
Yeah.
Leipzig, Salzburg, all that stuff. So that's not. I was thinking like, imagine Messi or Ronaldo at MLS, and then Messi especially here, New York, bro. You
I
can just
think.
drive there and watch him play.
Yeah, no, I think Ronaldo's gonna go to PSG because Poch did say that I wish I had I signed Ronaldo rather than Messi, which is kind of fucked. You're saying that now because like he's your player. You can't just say like, oh, I
Not
wish I had
stupid. Like
Ronaldo.
you have Mbappe already on your team, and you want to get
Yeah,
Messi. Someone Messi's like a humble guy. He'll let Mbappe, Neymar
yeah,
run the show if they want to be the main players.
yeah. That's why I think right now Messi legacy is gonna turn out better than Ronaldo's, because Ronaldo he's all like the fact that how much he rates himself. That's the issue. Like Messi doesn't even need to speak for himself. Everyone's gonna say like, "Oh, Messi has 7 Balon d'Ors, and Ronaldo's number 7." Blah blah blah. They're gonna
Yeah.
make fun of him, all that stuff, and also the fact that he's humble about his upcoming. But Ronaldo, he still thinks he's that guy. That's the issue with him, and the fact that he's that guy makes him want to rate him based on the guy that he used to be. That's why I'm so critical of him.
I mean, he is still the best goal scorer on your
He is
team.
the best goal
He
scorer
is,
on that
but
team.
it's like
But if he's that good, if he's saying he's that good of what he is, then I'm expecting 2 goals every game and an assist, something like
the
that.
reason why it doesn't work is because first of all, he's playing the best league in the world,
Yeah,
and like these aren't teams like bullshit Serie A teams,
yeah. And he's playing like
or Bundesliga where they play high line and all that shit.
yeah. Everyone like now has a chance. Everyone has something to fight for.
Yeah, and it's like he's coming up against defenders who are on like Wolves who could play for probably like any team in like La Liga. Like Connor Cody, for example,
Yeah.
he's a class defender, not world
I don't know
class.
if Connie Cody can play in the La Liga though.
Yeah, I think
Unless in the
he's a
right
ball
team.
playing. He's a ball playing.
If he's in the right team, yeah, like if he's in the Real Betis, maybe something like that.
He's a
Sevilla.
ball playing center back. Like,
Yeah.
he's good. He can play in La Liga because La Liga you need ball
Yeah.
playing center backs. But like
But I think he's just a bit slow for the La Liga. That's all.
maybe, but like also at the end of the day, Busquets is still playing over there. He's probably
True.
the slowest player there.
True.
It's like Ronaldo right now. He has a lot tougher of a task, and teams nowadays can easily shut down that pass you give to Ronaldo.
Yeah.
When you have Ronaldo, you have to play for Ronaldo.
And
You have
also,
to give
no
him the
one's
ball.
scared of Ronaldo like that. They
Not
used to be.
anymore. No.
Yeah. No, they're like he's old. We can take him.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's like teams can easily shut them down now,
Yeah.
especially when you're on a team like Man United, who realistically, your best playmaker is Sancho and Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily shut those guys down.
Yeah. Honestly, if you shut Bruno and like Sancho, if you shut down our creative playmakers, then we're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
You could easily say that about like let's say City, because if you shut down why don't they shut down De Bruyne? Well, obviously they have fucking Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Sterling,
Rodri can even play.
every fucking player in that.
They can all
scenario.
pass.
Yeah, they can all pass. Every player in that team is able to pass. Cancelo, Kyle Walker, even like I don't know about Ruben Dias, but Laporte can even do the job.
Stones can even
Stones,
play.
yeah, Stones is an underrated.
Ederson, man. Ederson can just ping the ball up.
Yeah, just fucking kick it out. But no, that's the thing. It's just like United doesn't have that many playmakers, and every year it's the same issue with United. It's really easy to talk about United because there's a lot of issues with them.
No,
but
we'll save that for another.
Yeah, let's save that when I have time.
But back to the whole. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss first.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna go back to Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, back to Ballon d'Or.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly see who's a good number 6 though. Like, honestly, as a number 10. No, I did not ask you for. Oh, I did click number 10. Wait. There we go, number 6. I don't know. I don't think there's many big number 6s. I was about to say. Uh, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I can find the proper number.
Is Alexito on his way?
I don't know. I haven't checked on him. Ooh. This is actually becoming a very friend-based list, but honestly, I really fuck with these people. Oh yeah, there we go. I just need a 6, 8, and 14.
6, 8, 14?
6 is tough, but I have to just go with this guy. 8 and 14. What do you get? What do you have? Jeez, man's making pasta, yo.
I'm eating anything today, and I'm really? Soccer after this.
Oh shit, yeah, carb up, man.
Carb up, bro.
Wait, can you doesn't your knee hurt when you play though? Cause you had the knee thingy.
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
That's good. You sure?
Yeah. Let me see. Just for support.
Okay. Number 8. Oh, no, you were doing some silky moves that day, man. What the fuck? You were legit doing like the 1-2 touches as well.
Yeah, yes, though.
That guy was doing it as well. The fucking left footer.
He was good too.
Yeah. But I kind of feel bad because I fucked up. Like at some point, he was limping because of me. I was like, okay, you know what? That's good.
I thought I'd die.
That's what I was like, okay, let's go. I kind of got him down. But no, man, that guy was still going. I don't know why. I thought his right foot was his. I thought his left foot was his right foot at some point.
You're fried.
I was like, wait, why did this guy? Why did the guy take it with his right? And how did he take it with his right like that? It was like, nah. He's like, Mobin, that stop his left foot. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? That's his left. Oh,
it's heavily dependent on his left foot.
Yeah. But honestly, I kind of didn't want to dive on turf as well.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wanted to dive on turf. But like at some point I did dive, what it is. Damn. Claudio Pizarro, number 14? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's fucked.
Pizarro. Bayern Munich legend.
Yes, sir. Wait, De Bruyne is 17, not 14.
He did wear 14 too.
Oh yeah. It's I think earlier at City career then. Yeah.
Wolfsburg.
Oh, interesting.
City was always 17.
Alright, I think
they offered him 10, but he said no.
Yeah, I think I have the list proper ready here. But yeah. Alright. So, what else is there to talk about Ballon d'Or? What other stuff were they doing to Ballon d'Or?
I don't like the Puskas Award this year.
Oh, Puskas Award? I mean, it was a good goal. Who do you think should have won it then?
Taremi.
Yeah, Taremi. Yeah. I actually wanted to say Taremi, but I'm like, that's going to be biased, No, it was a nice goal with Lamela.
It was,
I think it was worth, to be honest, though.
You can understand why it was,
but... didn't you want me to microwave it? You sure?
It's warm, bro.
Okay. What you were saying?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait then. I have the list in here though.
Let's see. Like, the thing is, Lamelo's goal was nice. It was beautiful. Obviously, got the nutmeg into Rabona. But Taremi's was just like fucked. Taremi's was just like next level.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like who's voting these Pushcast awards,
Is it fans?
I don't know, maybe. But also another switch. They're not gonna accept votes from every country now.
Yeah.
That's good. Because some countries were giving a
I
fucking
saw
thing.
Aubameyang was number one at one point for some one country.
No,
Trent was one.
I mean Trent. Okay, Trent. You could be like, okay, I understand Trent.
No.
Okay, come on, man.
Not for last year.
Okay, last year. But what's it called? There was this one guy that didn't have Lewandowski in his top three.
Yeah.
The guy went and find him on Facebook. He was like, "Why don't you have him on top three?" He's like, "His FIFA card is slow." It was like, "What the
so
fuck,
funny.
man?"
Another thing for Balon d'Or,
Mm-hmm.
what I think they should add is Fair Play Award.
Yeah, they should. There's just a lot of things like what's it called? FIFA could do with that ceremony.
Yeah.
But they just don't do it because I don't know why. Like, what is the reason that they don't want to become like have like multiple awards? If anything, that would bring them a lot more money.
It'd be longer.
It would be longer. People would love to see the different things.
Yo, the way Ronaldo snuck his way into Team of the Year.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
Over Salah, Haaland.
I don't think Haaland should have got it, but obviously Salah.
I don't think Haaland got it.
No, he should have not gotten Team of the Year. That's what I'm saying.
You think so?
I mean,
He was
he's
their
good.
top goal scorer.
He was good, but like, it's not like
For Dortmund too, and they won the Pokal.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not taking away anything from Haaland. It's just like the fact that why would you take Haaland over Salah? That's the
Salah
thing.
didn't have the best of years,
But he did have a great year.
and also like he didn't win anything.
I don't know. I think Salah was like, if anything, better than Haaland that year, in my opinion. But it doesn't matter. As long, Ronaldo should have not find his way there.
No, I think Haaland should have got in there, bro.
Really?
His stats were crazy.
Who did we have? I remember I had like Jorginho, De Bruyne.
For our Team of the Years?
Yeah, for our Team of the Years.
I had Mendy.
Yeah.
I had Trent. No, I had Kyle Walker.
I have to find the pick, but yeah.
I had Mendy. I had Walker.
I think at the end I went with a two midfielder. I think I went with a 4-2-4.
I had 4-3-3. I had Mendy, Walker, Diaz, Rudiger, Cancelo.
Yeah.
Jorginho, Kante, De Bruyne, Messi, Benzema, Lewandowski.
Yeah, I think I had Lewandowski, Mbappe. Did I have Mbappe? I don't know. But it was like Salah, Messi, Lewandowski, Benzema, Jorginho, De Bruyne, and my backfield was a bit weird. Like it wasn't normal. It was. I think I had to put Rudiger at some point.
You had the same as me, except you had Trent.
I don't know if I had Trent, but I did have Skriniar.
Oh, you did have Skriniar.
Yeah, I had Azpilicueta.
Yeah, you had Aspi.
I had Azpilicueta. I don't know who I put as my other centre back. But yeah, I had Cancelo at left back, obviously.
So you had 4 then.
Yeah, I had
I think you had Rudiger. I think you did have Rudiger.
Yeah, I had to put Rudiger in there.
And then the goal, I think you had Donnarumma.
Yeah, I think I did put Donnarumma. Yeah.
I didn't like Donnarumma, bro. Like Donnarumma had one good month, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, actually, I think it's just like you don't like the Serie A like that, because he did have a great Serie A season. Be fair.
Yeah, they did finish second and everything, but it's like, man, it's a Serie A, bro.
No, I get it. It's just like I get what you're saying, but that's why I think like you only think he only had one good month, and also I don't get why like international games has that much effect, and that's why they switched it to the season only, which I think is a great move. Personally, I think it's a good move.
I mean, international does have a great effect because it is like a tournament. It's another tournament.
Yeah.
And
but
like,
it's
if
not
you
like
win it, obviously you get influenced a lot more because it's something that happens like every 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Copa America, we don't even know when it happens. They just wake up January 1st. Should we have Copa this year? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
But like World Cup every 4 years, Euros every 4 years. Like Jorginho, man, like.
No, I don't get why y'all disrespect Jorginho like that, man. That guy was class for every team he played. Come on now.
Okay, he wasn't the best midfielder at Chelsea.
I think he was the most pivotal. No, I think he was more influential for that Chelsea team.
Bro, Kante literally got man of the match in both semi-final games and the finals.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seems like what's it called? Who else would you given that MOTM to though? Like
If clearly a Jorginho was more pivotal and better, it would be him.
but I don't know. I just personally, when I saw Chelsea play and when I saw Chelsea
He was
without
good. Jorginho was class,
Jorginho,
obviously.
it just felt like without Jorginho, they weren't the same team. Without Kante, they didn't seem to bother as much.
No,
That's
no,
what
they
I saw.
did.
This year, yeah, this year, like when Kante wasn't
Like the
here,
thing is,
this
to me,
year
it's
it
like if you
switched.
put Kante Jorginho, that's the best midfield option, obviously.
Yeah,
But if you put Kante Kovac, it's just close.
I mean it's
It's
close.
close. Like you can even
Oh,
argue and
it's
say
the same
it's
thing.
better. Like
Okay,
it's
yeah.
close to say like it's close, but like if you put like Kovac as Jorginho, it's not close, man. Like Conte just does so much, bro. Like he gives Jorginho so much, like less pressure, less responsibilities, because you have a man who just runs, bro. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't stop running, and it's like even for France, N'Golo Conte was amazing, but it's just their defense was like Varane, Longley, Poo, and then Pavard barely played. I think they had that other guy at right back.
I think Pavard didn't play because he's not a proper right back.
He's not, but they succeeded in 2018
Yeah,
with him at right back.
somehow they succeeded.
And then they had I think it was Theo Hernandez this year at starting,
Yeah.
not Lucas. Last time it was Lucas Hernandez starting.
Oh, wasn't
The
it?
World Cup, it
I
was
didn't
Lucas
realize there was a
Hernandez, yeah.
difference.
Which, in my opinion, Theo Hernandez, I don't know.
I think he's a better twin right now.
I mean, like he's playing more obviously because Lucas is injured, and Lucas is more of like a center back now rather
Yeah,
than like
but
a left back.
I think they're gonna go. Bayern's gonna go for a center back anyways. They're gonna put him at the left back again. Actually, they're not gonna put him left back.
No, they have Davies.
No. I think what's gonna happen is that they're gonna go with a five at the back Bayern. They're gonna like switch out the whole system because I do think Nagelsmann really liked the five at the back that he played. They're gonna go with
play five in the back. The
they should
defense
go
isn't
with
that good.
Upamecano, Lucas Hernandez, and they're gonna sign another center back to solidify that.
Who's Koundé?
I don't know.
Koundé's probably gonna go to Chelsea, to be honest.
I don't know. It depends.
Chelsea do need a center back.
They do need a center back, but I don't think Koundé is gonna be that guy for them. He's small. They need to if they're gonna get Koundé, they have to reassure of Rudiger.
No, Rudiger, I think is leaving.
Rudiger?
I think Rudiger's gone.
Juve. He went to Juve.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's confirmed, right?
Yeah, it's confirmed. I think it was confirmed. Rudiger to Juve. I don't know.
That's such a fall for him, man. I don't know.
It is a fall for him. That just came out of nowhere as well. Like,
Juve's
is he gonna team up
bro.
well with Delete? Who's gonna team up with?
The thing is, Rudiger, I don't know. It's just my opinion. As good as he is in looking, I think he's just a three in the back, man.
Yeah, they're gonna go three at the back, but who's gonna be the third?
They don't play three in the back though.
They're gonna play three in the back.
I don't know. They have to sign someone else.
They have to.
Because Bonucci and Chiellini ain't playing no more. Rugani's like inconsistent as fuck. They don't have a center back.
Let me see. I think they did sign one center back.
Demiral's gone.
Demiral's gone, which was surprising. United actually might be looking to Demiral though.
Yeah, he's a quality center back. I don't know why Juve got rid of him. Like he just got injured and they told him fuck off. It's fucked up they both tore their ACL in the same game.
Who?
Zaniolo and Demiral.
Oh yeah, did they collide?
No. One got injured in like the 30th, the other one got injured in like the 50th.
Damn.
I don't think Juventus have any other center backs, man.
I think they do have one.
Oh, Barzagli back from the dead?
No. Barzagli still there?
Is he?
No. Delete, Rugani. Oh yeah, they don't have anyone else. Luca Pellegrini is here? Fullback? No, he's a fullback, not a. But I think they do need to go to the fullback formations though.
The five?
Yeah, they need to go to a five. I think that's.
They do. That was the best Juventus we've seen, man.
Yeah, because. Yeah, Chiellini, Barzagli, Bonucci.
It's hard to find.
They need any center back would do it for them. To be honest.
It'd be so much better because De Ligt has been shaky even in the four back.
But he's been better though.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot better, but it's like he's still shaky.
Yeah.
And then Rudiger, we've seen him fail in a four back.
Yeah.
And then he's fucking amazing in a fucking
five back.
Five back, which is realistically kind of like a four back for Chelsea because Chilwell and Alonso are not defending.
Yeah.
Rudiger's pretty much playing left back. But
Um,
I don't know, like a
but
center back they can get. There's a chance Barca might not sign Rojo again
why?
because he's asking for the same amount of money as Pedri.
The hell? I mean, I don't know. Oh wait.
I think he's worth it for the same amount,
Oh damn.
but Barca doesn't see it that way because they're trying to save money to get
Yeah.
Haaland.
Yeah. No, I think they will get Holland. I think they could get Holland and get that sign. Get him.
Maybe we have 144.
This Antonio card calls your name, man. Come on, this card is nasty. You have it?
Yeah. Damn. Obviously, I did it.
Yeah, this card is
but
nasty,
I don't know if
bro.
I can use them. No, I can't. I can't.
Actually, you have to find a way.
I can't.
You have to find a way. But yeah. What else is there to talk about? What else is there to talk about Ballon d'Or? Like I don't think there's anything else. I think we had covered all the changes, all the topics that had to go into it. They had to like come up with like multiple awards, make it like a fucking like an Oscar award, anything. Yeah. They have to like go into details, like how Oscars has the costumes, the CGI,
best play,
yeah,
best kit,
best kit. That would be, come on, man. We have to give recognition to the best kits. I would be down for that. I would be so down for that.
Kind of pushing it, but like it'd be funny.
I would be down for it to be honest.
It'd be fun.
Like imagine the best I mean that's Pushkash technically.
What for what?
Like best pass and play.
Passing play?
Yeah, pass and play goal. You know.
They should do, you know what they should do? They should do best playmaker award.
The most assists gets the award.
Not most assists, but like in general, like best playmaker.
I'm actually, yeah. You know what?
Because at that point, I just best call assist. It top assister.
Assist for Pushkash.
What would you call it?
I don't know.
The Ozil award.
I actually was thinking about Ozil as well, man. But I don't know. I don't think he's that like Hall of Fame to be Ozil award. You know.
Who would you say then for?
Who is some of the best assisters? The Giggs award.
Fuck
no, he's a dick. He's a dick. He doesn't deserve anything. As much as he's a great footballer, he's a fucking cunt. Let's see. Top Kaka award. Oh, Ronaldinho. Actually,
Ronaldinho.
Best skill move. Name it Ronaldinho award.
Name it the Adel Taarabt award. Nah, but yeah. Best skill move? That'd be funny too.
That would be move. Like imagine someone gets an award for nutmegging someone.
Or just like a nasty skill move.
No, I'll be down for that,
like
man.
When Bolasie fucking swiped the floor and just ran.
I'll be so down for that.
What else is there? What other things can we do for Balon?
There's fair play. There's best skill move. There's
fair play. They have to add, especially after last year.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't like saying it, but you say it all the time. It's like Kiar got in that ranking because of what he did for Eriksen, which I do respect. Like he had a great season for AC Milan as well.
He did, and then Martin did well. The more I think about it, he did do well, but
you can't not think about how much that influenced it.
It did influence it a lot, and like I have to also say, like there were a bunch of people who didn't even get into the short list.
Yeah.
Who I was thinking they deserved it. Like someone like Gundogan.
That they should also extend the list, in my opinion. They should extend the list.
Nah, 30's more than enough.
No. Because think about it. Because the reason I'm saying they should extend the list because if we're extending if we're adding more awards and like we're extending people, then gradually over the sections they're gonna be like, okay, 40 to 35, 35 to 30, and then they just keeps on going until the final 5 they need to announce. You know?
For which award? Oh.
A Ballon d'Or.
Oh, when they
like
in between each award,
they give 5. So like people will stay on to see like who's
gonna get. They do that already.
They do that already, but they will still.
They don't have that many awards.
Yeah, they do obviously.
Like Ballon d'Or, best forward now.
Yeah, so it's gonna be best forward, best midfielder, best defender, best goalkeeper, and then a general award, which would be the Ballon d'Or. They should do the same thing for the women's. Everything we say should be the same for the women's, because that will also give recognition to the women's game as well.
Yeah.
Because everyone, whatever I think about women's soccer,
by the way, Chelsea winning the best women's team is a scam.
No, I think Barcelona had the best team.
Barca was
Bro,
dominating.
they had like fucking three players, no, two players in the Balon d'Or list.
The top 3 Balon d'Or. And we fucking scored like 100-something goals in like 30 games.
That's dumb how they Chelsea got it, because I swear Barcelona was
Barca
balling.
won the Champions League for women's. Like, how the hell did Chelsea get it? The fucking girl came there, the coach. Thank you for this award. We really think we deserve. Fuck off. We did not fucking deserve it. Michelle sitting there in the back. We did good. The women's team did really well. Fuck you, man.
Oh, that's funny.
How they won it is insane to me. I was just like,
Barcelona was crazy.
The woman who won the Ballon d'Or is a Barca player.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that you guys had the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Was it the goalkeeper that was the second choice? I don't know which one was it. But you had like 2 top 3s.
I think our top 3s were for Balon d'Or were all Barca.
I actually think that. I actually genuinely think it was that's the case. Balon d'Or 2021. I actually think that was the case.
It was a scam.
Let me see. Balon d'Or. Okay. No. Number 3 was Chelsea, but number 5 was Barcelona. So 3 out of top 5 were Barcelona. Fourth was Arsenal.
First and 2 was Barca.
Yeah, number 1 and 2 are Barca. Third is Chelsea. 4th is Arsenal. 5th is Barcelona, and then 6th is Portland Thorns.
Nice. Nice.
But no, but like, what's it called? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Barcelona players. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chelsea players as well.
Okay, but who won the Women's Champions League?
I mean, I'm not saying like, Women's Champions League. I'm not saying like, like they deserved it, but I'm just saying like if you want proof, like this is somewhat of a proof.
Chelsea did not deserve it. I'm sorry. I don't care. Fuck you, Chelsea fans.
They also made it to the finals. Chelsea's the only team made it to the finals.
And who they lose to?
Yeah, Barcelona.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, man. I'm not disagreeing. How are you just the best team? I'm not disagreeing.
What was the score too?
I think it was. Wait, what was it? Oh wait, I have to go to the final. Knockout phase. 4-0.
Like, come on, man. Smoked them too.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing, but like I'm just saying, like you could kind of understand where they're.
Did Chelsea win the league for the women's league?
I don't know. Let me see.
If they didn't win the league, Wallah Azim scam.
No, I think they did. I think they did win the women's league.
They did?
Yeah, 4th title.
They won it.
I want to see Barcelona. Let's see if Barcelona.
Bro, look at Barca's league, man. Look how many points
they did win. They won it as well. They won the title.
Look at the table though.
By 19 points. 19 points. But for next time, I think we should like have something to put on the screen, and then we show it on the screen so everyone else sees what we.
Oh, they see it too?
No, they don't see it, but we should do something for the next stream though.
Okay.
Cause like, oh wait, now that we're talking about for improvements.
Extra Wii controllers.
Hey, look at it. I fixed it though. Let me tell you what I was trying to fix. So, you see how this is clean?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing on it. So, if I do this, clear always off. This was the issue. If we bought the USP and we try to project it, this would have been on the screen.
Like it'd be blurry.
No, not the blurry. Like this stuff on the sides.
Oh, okay.
But now that if I do this always, then it won't show it. It's gone. That's why I had to like tell you guys to wait. But now that I fix this, Noble can buy it and we could just use this. Dude, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he has to buy that USB.
It's gonna be crazy, man. But yeah. I have the stand as well.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, stand, right there. Yeah, that, and then we're just gonna like get it in the. Oh, it's gonna be quality, man. The only thing right now we should be thinking about is the thing. Is the thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Which actually is kind of.
Now Xavi said Aubameyang was a gift from.
Yeah, I thought
that was a gift from the heavens.
Yeah.
That camera was a gift from the heavens.
Dude.
Shout out to Moment's sister.
Shout out, man. Bless up, sister. Bless up. Seth Suyak. But what's it called? Did you? There's do you go on TikTok?
No.
Let me show you. Cause there's this one Barca fan that I kind of like. He's famous, but I kind of fucking want to punch him in the face because of how pessimistic he is. Let me see if I find. I'm trying to find it. Cause I did like him, but it was a while ago. Let me see. But he's like, what's it called? He just. Oh wait, have you seen this? Right. I don't know if it was this game or the previous one, but
This is the last one before this?
I think so.
The Super Cup?
Maybe I think so.
If it was Super Cup, then this should have been more than 4 minutes extra time. But
I think it was the Super Cup.
Move.
But yeah, it's funny how like Modric is just saying like how much you doing, man. He just like gives him a fucking eye roll. That was just hilarious to me. But where the fuck is this guy?
Modric too, man. He got fucking shut down, bro.
Oh, this guy.
Gavi was making him run.
This guy, I kind of don't like him just because how pessimistic he is from time to time.
What does he say?
Let me find that one vid about Aubameyang.
What do you say about Aubameyang?
Oh, yeah, look.
Xavi, Socrates, Hernandez. My philosopher manager. Alba is a gift that fell from the sky. He fell from Arteta's ass, man. Since when is Arsenal heaven? Xavi, Socrates.
I don't know, man. That's like I feel like this guy doesn't watch it like that, you know? That's the only thing I can think about it. Cause like Aubameyang's playing well. How could you say that he came from Arteta's ass? How could you say that about him right now?
Because
especially after 2 goals versus Real Madrid.
It's not even just that. It's just 6 goals in 6 games in the league.
Yeah,
it's already like 1 for 1.
Yeah, like every signing that Barcelona have made till now has been like so good for them.
They've impacted.
Even like Ferran Torres, that I'm not a big fan of. He did bits.
Yeah, and he's
Dembele, bro. I said like Dembele and Aubameyang are gonna have a good friendship together, man.
Bro, they have their best friends.
That was like the Aubameyang move was like a 5-head move. Like it had impact in so many ways. Chip? No.
Oh, the move, the move. When
the move when he signed. Yeah.
Man, it was just like I don't know. Like when I first saw the signings, I was like, okay, we're bringing in some like good like depth players. Like when we signed Adama.
I generally thought they were gonna make impact from the beginning because of how pacey they are, and they just dribbly and they could do stuff.
No, like Adama was just like a player like we have when, because our forwards get injured a lot. Like, what's his name? Ansu gets injured. Dembele gets injured, and then Ferran Torres, I knew he was gonna be class. Like instantly, I knew he was gonna be class. Aubameyang, I knew he was gonna be quality too.
Yeah.
Adama, I didn't expect, just because the fact that like he's technically not the best, but his pace and his strength is like
that's all he needs for La Liga, though. I've been saying it.
No, the thing is with La Liga, it's like you need to be that technical player to like survive, to be able to survive. Obviously, when you first come into the league, like you can use that, but it's like eventually it comes to like a point where that pace and that strength won't be that useful to you. It's going to be your technical work. Like this is what happened with Bale. Bale became so much better technically.
Yeah.
Because he was getting shut down. Because people just knew he'd kick it forward.
Yeah.
Chase, run after, push you off the ball.
Yeah.
And it's like that's why Adama's not playing the best right now, and he got dropped.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still a good player to bring off the bench. I would take him.
Definitely. I think he should have started more for Spain as well. But I don't get why. But if Luis Enrique is so focused on wanting to like have a slower paced team, then why did he pick Adama Traore to begin with? He could have just brought someone else. Like it's understandable. Like sometimes like
there's no one else really to bring in. Like he brought in the best players for forward.
I swear there could have been much players.
Like, what other winger would you bring in?
Not even a winger. Why does he need to bring a winger?
And I'm saying like a wing because he needed a winger.
No. There's all the player he had there, he had enough wingers.
And it's not even just like he's a winger only. He could play right back to Adama.
Honestly, I personally think Spain should just forget about wingers and just play central.
They do. That's what they do nowadays.
Yeah,
they play that 4-1-2-1-2.
I think for Euros they didn't play central though. They try to go wings, or they try to go with the 4-3-2-1. If I'm not wrong, I think they went 4-3-2-1.
They play central.
Yeah, 4-3-2-1.
Because what's his name?
4-3-1-2 or 4-3-2-1, something like that.
What's his name? Oyarzabal was playing up top. He's a winger.
And Olmo was playing up top as well. I think it's something.
Olmo Morata was playing up top.
Yeah, so it was a 4-3-2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just a formation to stick with, and they should go with like just a whole players.
They just got unlucky, Spain, man. They should have been in the finals over Italy.
At some point, they did turn up. Somehow, Italy turned down. Spain turned up.
Italy got lucky, man. Bro, I'm sorry.
It was unfortunate to see for Spain how like their improvement didn't.
Bro, they were slapping Italy in that
game. If Spain went to the finals, we would have won.
Yeah.
England would have won, man.
Maybe. Honestly,
I think
bro, I don't know, man. It's just like when I watched Spain play against Italy, I was like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Spain's back.
Spain was doing very well.
Bro, they were destroying Italy. Italy got that one lucky, I think Chiesa scored. Chiesa got that.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was outside the box. I'm not sure. Just on the edge of the box where he scored far post. But it was like, bro, like, I felt so bad for Spain. Pedri was balling.
I think Morata did the best he could have.
Morata didn't even play. That was the problem. They went with Oyarzabal in the center forward, and they went 4-3-3.
It's just, I don't know why Luis Enrique didn't like utilize Gerard Moreno more at the center forward.
He didn't even play him either.
Yeah, Gerard Moreno is the perfect center forward, and he did it so well for Villarreal.
He's a perfect target man. Yeah.
No, he's not a perfect target man. I think he's a perfect.
He's
false
a good
nine.
target man.
He's a false nine.
Strong.
I
can play the false nine, but like his role is like kind of like a target man.
No, I think don't just scrap him as a target man. Play him as a false nine.
As target man, I mean like hold up play and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold up play. Yeah, he's tall. He has the strength into him. But yeah, I think he's the perfect. Like because of those few like reasons, he could be the great false nine as well. I said like Liverpool should look into Gerard Moreno if they should. If
he's old though now, no.
He is old, but he's
29?
like. But I think he's one of the best false nines right now out there.
Maybe. I mean, he is arguably.
He's one of the best center forwards out there.
He's doing really well for Villarreal.
Yeah. But I don't know why Unai Emery also went to a fucking 2 up top. Like, that made no sense. He's not playing like Joe Moreno in the center forward. I think that's why they had the downfall in like league at some point. Yeah. It's just so weird. Oh, wait, what is?
Who cares? They're gonna win the Champions League.
Who? Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Dude, they have to go past Bayern now.
Fuck Bayern, bro. Bayern's gonna get smoked by whoever they play. Except for Villarreal.
Defensively, they're liable though. They're very liable.
So bad
defensively. But I think offense is gonna carry them as they always do.
I don't think so anymore.
Really? You think Unai Emery's defense gonna be juicy?
Not Unai Emery's defense. I think they're gonna get matched up with Liverpool next.
They are getting matched up with Liverpool.
It's not confirmed.
Yeah, it is confirmed. It is confirmed.
No, they have to do a draw again.
No, it's confirmed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they did semifinals and quarterfinals. Let me check. Champion. Because I know for like what's it called? I think
they have to do another draw because it's semifinals usually.
No, wait. I know for like what's it called? Yeah, Champions League quarterfinals and semifinals draws. They did semifinals, they did quarterfinals, and then semifinals is wait, what the fuck? Did this just say like how it works?
I don't think they did it already for quarters. I mean semis.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Semis they get drawn, man.
Wait. Quarterfinals, April. It says
quarterfinals have been drawn.
Oh, first leg happens in the.
Alex is here.
Alex here?
Yeah.
Okay. But we can ask Noble as well if anything. But I think they did the semifinals.
Maybe honestly.
And I could have like 3 out of the 4 teams.
Yeah.
Just having it like just have it.
Dip first.
Oh, it's different though.
That's not one.
Man, I just put this over this side. Oh yeah. Well, did you order the thing?
No, I did not. I'm gonna go over that afterwards with you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can get that done. No problem. Just I wanted to make sure I'm getting the right thing.
Yo, they didn't draw for the semifinals yet, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Is it Liverpool and Bayern?
It's either Liverpool, Bayern, or Villarreal. Yeah, Liverpool playing Bayern.
Wow, he didn't say. Look how he didn't say Porto.
Benfica, by the way.
Oh, the same fucking team.
No, it is not.
Wait, what? It's Liverpool are playing against Bayern.
They're playing against
Potentially.
Benfica, and then in the
Potentially.
semifinals, if they get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
far, they're gonna play against either Bayern or Villarreal.
Oh, Villarreal, Liverpool.
Yeah, I'd love it. It's not gonna happen.
Look at these bad boy man.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be probably City, Chelsea semifinal on the other side.
I
so
think so too.
rematch of the final and
Wait, who is City facing?
Atleti.
Atleti, yeah. That should be interesting.
And Chelsea facing Real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I might just get 2 out of. Actually, I think Real could. No, never mind. They're not.
Benzema's not playing first game.
Yeah, they're not. They're not winning. I forgot.
Benzema's not playing.
Who's the guy that you picked for the final?
I picked PSG City.
I picked Ajax Liverpool.
You picked Liverpool City, no?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, mine's still on,
you can still
boys.
go.
He's so good.
Mine's still on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But wait, okay, let's see who predicted what for Champions League.
And I
So I picked
Semi-finals?
PSG. I got that wrong. I got Juve wrong. I got
Oh.
Ajax wrong.
I got
Wait.
6 out of 8.
I think I got.
I got 5 out of 8.
I got 6
I think
out
I
of
got
8.
5 out of 8 as
Because
well.
I picked
No, you got 6 out of 8.
I got 6 out of 8. You sure?
I picked Juve. And
No
I
way,
picked
yeah,
Ajax.
you picked Inter over Liverpool.
No, I didn't pick Inter.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, you did.
I
You
said
said they
Inter's
win
gonna-
the second game, but
No,
they
I said first game they'll win, and then second game they'll lose to
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Okay, I know you said something like that.
Yeah,
I think you're 6 out of 8 too.
I think I might be 6 out of 5 out of 8. Let me
I think you're
double check
6
that.
because you said Real.
Okay,
You
I said Ajax, which is one. I said Ajax.
we all got
I
Ajax and
Benfica won.
Juventus wrong.
Yeah, that was it.
We all got that wrong.
Yeah, that's 6. And then I got United, which is 5 for me.
Oh
you
yeah.
picked United,
Oh, I'm 4.
yeah. I'm
I
6.
predicted United too.
I'm 6. But, buddy, I'm actually on a flyer right now.
6 out of 8.
Because the other things I picked Salah to be the top scorer as well.
I had Lewandowski.
Second top.
He's
goal. Or
second.
tied
And,
for
or
first.
he's
He's second behind Loa.
yeah, and Huller's out now anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but no, he's not second. Salah is actually third.
Salah's third, but Huller's out now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so,
Haller has like what?
but
one
Benzema is
goal?
also 8.
yeah.
Benzema is also 8.
How
So
much Salah's got? 6?
Salah has 8. Benzema has 8. Lewandowski has 12.
Fucking Lewandowski.
That's a top.
Yo, getting to play against Salzburg, my ass.
Stat
Yeah, and
pattern,
now he's
bro.
gonna face Villarreal as well, man.
Stat pattern, bro. I'm telling you.
Now he's
stat
facing
pattern.
Villarreal. I could get top goal scorer, correct?
I don't know who I
man.
had top goals. I had Mbappe top.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I think you.
I had Mbappe.
Dude,
And top assist.
I had a
Mbappe.
lot of Ajax. You had a
Yeah.
lot of PSG.
I got a decent amount of Liverpool because I think I also predicted. No, who did I pick for a Golden Glove? I predicted Courtois for a Golden Glove.
Do you really?
I did, yeah.
Wow, well, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Who did I pick?
He's actually on. Yo, he's not. It's not a bad shout for it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's not
I had
bad.
Donnarumma.
if he goes,
I had all
Yeah,
PSG.
yes,
I had
this
all
guy had all
PSG.
PSG.
if he goes clean sheets against,
Who did I have?
clean sheets against Chelsea.
I don't
Okay,
think he would.
I think I might have had Allison or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, nothing, no, Pasveer, man, Pasveer.
Okay, should we continue with?
Yeah, let's
should we
get
do debate first
Debate,
or the
you guys want to
favorite
be
players?
you guys want to be happy before you leave, or you guys want to be mad at each other before
Okay.
you leave?
I don't think we're gonna get mad at each other. Like
Nah,
it's
I'm
not
just
like
messing around.
It's nothing that like we care about that much.
like it's and
Oh,
you
yeah,
like,
also,
it's not
I
gonna be
couldn't-
like new information for you. Like you know how I feel about it. Like
I
I'm not-
couldn't find like the full match for the PSG Monaco, by the way.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
only 2 full matches I could have
watched the
found was like
highlights.
on PES.
I watched the highlights.
Okay, what I was gonna say pretty much
Yeah.
is
Wait. If you want to like say it, then what's it called? Let's just start a debate.
okay. Let's go for the debate.
All right,
then.
let's go for the debate. All
So
right.
the debate is like it says in the title. The PSG Real Madrid game, the first goal that Benzema scored, I think it was a foul. Alex over here thinks it wasn't a foul.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay in between of them. I'm
You're
gonna.
the
I can
ref.
definitely
You're
see.
the ref.
Oh, I'm definitely persuaded between each side, so I'll make the final. I make a decision.
We need the video for this.
Go away.
We
Yeah,
need
yeah.
a video for this.
We'll play the video of it.
We're just gonna play it like twice.
We'll cut it in like.
Yeah, we'll cut it in
Cut it
editing.
in
Yeah.
editing, but we'll watch.
Well, I'm
it
gonna
right
like
now.
what's it
We'll
called?
cut this part out.
It's 6:21,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna like.
How long are we gonna debate for? 10 minutes?
However, I don't know.
However long it
It
takes.
doesn't really take that much. I mean, we're gonna at a certain point we'll just be repeating ourselves. Yeah. There's not like too much to like really argue
It's
about.
foul.
I just don't see it that way. Cause like, listen.
No, I'm saying like it won't be that much of a debate because it's just one foul. Like,
Yeah, it's exactly. It's not gonna be a huge thing.
Let's see, man.
All right.
Go on.
Do we want to watch it real quick first?
Oh, you want to watch it?
quick?
Real quick. Last chance. Change your mind.
I'm not changing my mind, bro. I've seen that play multiple times. I still think it's a foul. But I can. We'll continue for the debate after this.
Yeah, she versus Roman. Wait, are we gonna do something like we're gonna
3-1.
show everyone else as well?
Yeah, in the editing, I think we'll just cut it in here.
Just cut to the goal. We don't need to see the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
The others was just defensive shambles.
Yeah.
I think it was second half, right?
Yeah.
Underway. It's a night of destiny.
Let's go through my memory
He's
was.
on the counter as well. Madrid's
Oh,
offside.
his own doesn't show the score.
Look at this stuff.
Okay, go back a bit more.
That's right here.
Benzema's
No, it's the first goal.
wide
It
right.
wasn't the first goal.
It was the first goal.
That's PSG. PSG
Rodrigo.
scored,
Oh, yeah,
and now they're gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
to.
There we go.
I don't think it's gonna be right now, but it's gonna be close around here.
Camavinga.
That one's a foul.
It's this
There it
one.
is.
Yep.
There it is. Alright.
Let's see. All right, so Benzema's running. He's trying to press him as soon as possible. He's slowed down.
Donnarumma.
I don't see
costly
it.
is that gonna
From
be?
that angle, I don't see it.
Put in. It was very costly. Benzema pounced.
If it went to
Nice work by
VAR,
the
then
goalkeeper.
probably, but from that angle, it was like
Paris
so
put
far.
on.
I think they will.
Back goal on the plate for Real Madrid. Well, they needed something to lift them, the home team, and they've just been given it by the away team. What a gift.
I think he does hit him, but it's not that deep enough to be a foul. Like what?
Feels he's been fouled here. Donnarumma, but
Okay, look.
he really should have
I
The
released
reason
him
why,
early.
okay, I agree it wouldn't be a
Vinicius
foul
picking out
if
his man.
his leg didn't make
Only one
contact
outcome
with his
to that.
leg.
I think that was just like a proper, like, you know.
No, look, because you know yourself too.
Benzema
Look,
repositions.
if you stick out your leg and you hit, doesn't matter where it is, you don't hit the
Marquinhos.
ball, it's a foul. If he went in without sticking his leg, like if he just went in,
He's a very good player,
literally
isn't
just
he?
shoved him a little bit, I don't think it would be a foul. I don't think it would be a foul.
I don't know.
I would say Donnarumma's an idiot.
Alright,
Dude,
let's start. Okay.
I think it's a foul just because of the fact that he stuck out his leg and he made contact. And we've seen that happen multiple times in the midfield where someone goes shoulder to shoulder, but they bring out their leg and they make contact and they give the foul away over there.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. So like you are allowed to make contact. It just isn't but it should be contact that like takes the guy down. I don't think there was really enough in that like the like contact on his leg is what took him down. I think it was the shoulder to shoulder contact, like body to body contact that took Donnarumma off his feet. So I don't think it was the leg going across. I think that was the thing that the ref looked at or saw in that was like he's
Did
like,
he
okay,
even go to VAR?
No.
no, they did check it. They check every goal.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think the ref got to like.
No, it
go
wasn't like
back.
this.
Yeah.
They didn't delay the kickoff
Yeah.
afterwards. They just like they checked the goal during the celebration.
No, the reason why I say it's a foul because at that point when he sticks out his leg, it's no longer shoulder to shoulder. It's a tackle at that point. It's a standing tackle. And he did make contact. We can't disagree that he did make contact.
Disagreeing, but like
Yeah.
the thing is, it's not. It should, or at least it should. I don't think it is actually. Like if you make contact with someone's leg, that it's an automatic foul.
No,
I think
it depends. If you,
It
if,
depends.
it does, yeah.
But what I'm saying is like that contact with his leg isn't what took down Donnarumma.
but the thing is like it doesn't matter because it did help also the fact that it did take him down too. He did come in with his leg made contact, hip made contact, and his shoulder made contact. Obviously, majority of it was shoulder to shoulder, and like his hip that made him fall. But the fact that he stuck out the leg is the reason why I think it's a foul because at that point it's no longer shoulder to shoulder; it's a tackle at that point. And he didn't win the tackle properly.
Was ball that went across the face of the goal there, was that Donnarumma kick that Benzema didn't touch that, yeah?
Benzema didn't touch it.
Okay, the one that Vinicius gets on the end of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's why it's not a foul then. Because like, if he's gonna, Donnarumma gets the ball away, he kicks it clean. Like he was making that play.
Yeah, but he kicks it. He kicks it. Yeah, obviously.
He was making that play. That was the play he decided on, regardless of Benzema's tackle or foul or anything. So that's why they didn't stop play. That's why they didn't pull it back. That's why they didn't chuck the goal off. Because he made the play he wanted to play regardless. Go
back. Actually, bring it back, please.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, this right.
Because if that's the play because I don't think if Benzema doesn't get contact on the ball, Donnarumma's just past it.
I want to know if he made contact as he's kicking or after he kicked.
I want to see what Donnarumma was trying to do with this pass. Like, I would love to know what the actual goal of this pass was to be. Like, what is the decision?
Donnarumma.
Okay, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Is that going to be?
He hit it wide before he even kicked the ball.
It was very costly. Benzema pounced. His work put out the goalkeeper.
We saw that he made contact before he kicked the ball.
Comeback goal on the plate for Real Madrid. Well, they needed something to lift them, the home team, and they've just been given it by the away team. What a gift.
He's falling down as he's kicking.
But he's not falling down as a result of contact on his leg. He's falling down as a result of the contact from shoulder to shoulder. The pass that he made.
But is there contact with his leg?
There is, but it's not what takes him down.
That's a foul at the end of the day. It is.
Automatically a
It
foul.
has to be when it's a tackle.
It's not automatically a foul. It's a foul if it takes you down. That's not what took him down. What took him down was the shoulder-to-shoulder contact. His decision was...
By the away team. What a game.
Where's that pass going?
This guy passes to Wakini down there.
Again,
he didn't get enough power in it because he's falling.
Let's slow down a little bit more. See if we can get a better, clear image of that.
Muted.
Look, Wakini is coming from there already. He's running down.
Yeah.
To get the ball.
Yeah, he's coming down.
He's coming down to show for the ball.
He's out of camera line.
Yeah, he's out of camera line.
Yeah.
Hakimi's on the right.
He's on the right back. Yeah.
Now look, Benzema slows down, and he just stuck the leg in, and it seems like.
But he hit the leg. Look.
It
That's his standing leg.
That's
his standing leg. Look, he's hitting his standing leg. He's falling and he kicks
shoulder
it.
to shoulder, hip to hip. He doesn't make fucking contact.
That seems like a shoulder.
He doesn't make contact with his passing leg.
No, I'm not saying with his passing leg. I'm saying with the standing leg.
No, but he's not even hitting that. Like, that's not what's taking him down. It's the contact, like, with the upper body, which is legal. You can go shoulder to shoulder like that. You can out-muscle a player like that.
Let's see if we get a third angle. I think it does show third angle.
Yeah, look at this. This will be good.
If the goalposts, yeah. Seems like there's some contact with the knee.
There is
a bit of contact for the knee.
There is. He's taking him out at that point. Obviously, the force of him pushing is going to help. But he's taking out his standing leg right there.
I think Donnarumma has gone down to cover his mistake and he's trying to draw the foul.
But how many times have we seen players do that? And
all the time. But here's the thing, like, I don't think that it's enough to
But also, thoughts on this. So let's see. Let me just go back. Right here. So Donnarumma gives the ball away. He has time to recover.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, it's time to recover. He gives it to him. He's standing. He's waiting. And it's almost right at him. And he just lets it in.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
We're talking about it. Benzema's a great finisher. And, like, Donnarumma's just coming right across the goal.
And he's tall, too. He has to reach all the way down.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if it was, like, a foul, then it would have, like, had a bigger impact. It would have not made him, like, come back to his position.
No, there's a difference between, like, a foul and getting the shit kicked out of you. Like, listen, he didn't get the shit kicked out of him. There was like, a bit of contact. For me, I think Donnarumma's looking for one, and I think that's really what the ref saw. Like, there's minimal contact with his leg coming across there, but the main point of contact is the upper body to the upper body, and that's what's taking him off of his feet.
What makes contact first, his leg or his shoulder?
I don't know.
Let's see. We have to
deeply
analyze that right now. But this is not the best angle.
Shoulder.
No, his leg. His leg's making contact first.
Already made contact.
That's his elbow. That's his arm. That's not shoulder to shoulder.
Already pressure. That's already sort of leaning.
That's not shoulder to shoulder, though. That's with his arm.
That's
with his arm. That's not shoulder to shoulder.
That seems like a knee, in my opinion.
That's knee. That's already touching. His shoulder's not even touching his shoulder yet.
And then
his shoulder touches.
I don't think even the shoulder touches that much. It's just like an elbow at the back.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to it, look at the back of Donnarumma,
Look, his
here.
leg makes contact first. That's a foul at that point.
It does seem like a foul, but I feel like it looks
it's
like
a weak foul. It's a weak foul.
It's a weak foul.
It is a weak foul.
It's a weak foul, but it would have not been called in that situation. It would have been called outside of the box or something like that.
They have to call it though, because considering also the fact that everyone puts respects on goalkeepers. Like even if you go up for a corner, for example,
and you come into the contact, have respects like that for goalies.
No, they do, bro. Every time they go up for headers, for a goalkeeper comes out to win the ball with his hand, punch it out, and the player makes contact with, they always give the ball to the keeper.
But
keeper can do whatever they. Bro, Neuer fucking took out Higuain with his knee, and just because he won the ball first is nothing. I don't know. To me, that's more his leg makes contact first. Obviously, his arm is making contact with his arm or shoulder, but if it's his arm that's touching it first, that's a foul, man. That's not shoulder to shoulder. That's arm to shoulder. It's a weak foul.
This angle is also looks like that, but
foul.
From another angle like this, you could probably see a little bit of shove going on in there if you pay attention to now. Look.
No, he's going shoulder to shoulder. That's not even shoulder to shoulder. It's more to his back. But
yeah.
I don't know. I still think that's a foul, man.
I think it's weak. It's
a weak foul,
but it's a weak one that I would not call as a foul.
You have to call that though, because look at what it caused.
That's not your job as a ref. Your job is not to call it as what's gonna happen next. Your job's to call it as a foul in a game. And if you think that's a foul, it's a foul. If it's not, it's not.
That has to be a foul.
I don't think it
does. Just because it led to a goal, I don't think it should have.
No. I'm saying just because the fact that his leg touched first, it's a foul. Because we've seen that so many times happen. Even players who hit the leg first and then take the ball. Not even just leg, his thigh touches and then his foot hits the ball right after. We've seen it given as a foul because the thigh made contact. Any part of your leg that hits is pretty much your foot, technically. Mm-hmm. I don't know. To me, that's still a foul.
We've done a round in circle. I think we both did our bit. Mobin, where you standing on this?
It's always going to be a 50-50. I agree with Dorian how it's a foul, but personally, I think it's not that strong of a foul for it to be called a foul. So
we can all agree it's a weak foul.
It's a weak foul.
It would be a weak foul. If it was called a foul, it would be a weak foul.
But you have to go based off by the laws of the game.
Madrid fan.
I think that this did not have that big of this tackle. You could say that did not have that big of an impact in the gameplay. Because Donnarumma was still gonna give away the ball.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he was gonna make a harder pass.
Go to the other angle because it looks like Vinicius is gonna get on the end of this regardless.
Vinicius isn't even there yet.
Look.
Wait. Vinicius.
Yeah, so that's.
But because it's a weak pass, now he has a better chance of getting it.
So wherever Hakimi was standing.
But look, also, you have to take into consideration if it was a harder pass. If Benzema didn't tackle him, he would have given a harder pass. We already know.
But also, I think that I don't think that's actually the case. To be honest,
it probably would be the case. But it would be the case. But
I've seen people who have been unbalanced and give away some nice passes.
Donnarumma was not good. Off balance.
Off balance, and they
nice
get
passes.
I also think
strong passes at least. They
can give. He's right foot.
Is it? Okay.
He's right foot.
He's right footed. I mean, then that should be a proper base. He's off balance. He's trying to put everything he can in his shot. So
but when you're getting shoved from behind, next time we can do this when we go to soccer. You're about to kick the ball. I'm gonna come and make contact with my thigh and then push you as well too. I'm not push, but you know what I mean. A little shove. Yeah. Like a shove. You're gonna be off balance. It's happened to me multiple times. It's happened to many players multiple times. You've seen people get off balance and they give these shit passes that go right away to the defenders or even goes out of bounds. I think honestly, if he didn't make the contact, he would have given a harder pass because he's already falling backwards. He's already off balance. I think this would have been called a foul
if he didn't attempt the pass.
And you have to also think about it too. It's a 6'5" goalkeeper. He's not the most agile, the best balance with the ball too. It's clearly affected him. It led to the goal.
You know what I'll say? I think that this debate comes down to this. Like, the game in England gets called a lot more loosely with the physicality very often, especially when it comes to like shoulder to shoulder or elbow to whatever. Like, you're allowed to be a lot more physical than like the La Liga stuff, which I think you've grown up watching more La Liga. We've grown up watching more of the Premier League, and I think a lot of us, especially in the early 2000s.
No, like bro, if this happened in the Prem, no foul.
No foul.
That's Prem standards.
And I think that's sort of what the like disagreement comes from for like us, and it comes from a lot of soccer fans. Is just that the way that a lot of English people have grown up watching the game is that that's going to be just allowed because some shithouse named like Sam Brickwell's just coming
Dave from the set. Dave from West Ham.
He's just coming muck the fucking midfield.
No, but it's like what I'm saying. It's like in terms of the laws of the game, if your leg makes contact with the opponent, it's a foul.
I don't think.
No. It is if
that's what takes. I think it's if that's what takes them down.
That's not. It's not the rule like that. It should be like that, but it's not.
I personally think that like it's like when let's say Salah is trying to take a shot but he's being tackled at the same time. Like when he took the shot,
if you get the shot away, if you get the pass away.
Yeah, if you get the shot away, if you get the.
They do call it.
No, not if you get the shot away.
Yeah, if you get the shot away, they don't call it.
They don't call it.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
In the Premier League, they don't.
Yeah.
In the Prem, they don't because it's different rules.
Exactly,
but this is Champions League, which is pretty much like it's one rule set, and they always follow this rule set.
But like, what is the rule set though?
If you come into the play while you're hitting the guy, first of all, he didn't get the pass off first. He got hit while passing.
No, it's even if you get it off, you usually allow it.
Because it's the attempt.
But he's getting hit before.
If he didn't make that attempt to pass, then it definitely would have been called a foul. But
that makes no sense.
Yeah, no, but like it's just like it's how the referee sees it as well. We have to like consider that as well.
But like I'm saying, look at the ref. He has VAR. He can at least go in. Okay, I'm gonna go check this myself.
But he wasn't told to do it.
The fact that the people in the fucking computer room let this go without the ref, because this is controversial, man. People are like still talking about this to this day.
Pochettino still can't sleep over it.
Yeah, Pochettino can't. But there's still podcasts that are bringing this up, like we're doing right now, like debating about this. But like it's like, man, this is such a controversial play. You have the technology.
But
just tell the ref to go and fucking do it.
It didn't seem controversial at that time.
It was because they didn't show VAR afterwards.
Afterwards, yes, but during the game,
they didn't show it.
No, during that, they were like, "Oh my God, Benzema was a great pressing forward. Look at what he did. He pressed them. He did it amazingly." But now, like we're watching it again, they're like, maybe it was a foul."
I don't know, man. Like honestly, to me, it's just been like Real Madrid throughout the Champions League in the years have been getting away with dodgy calls too. I think that influences.
But that's not the debate.
Case, though.
No, but I think that influences it as well.
Also, I'm not saying this had like an influence in it, but you have to think about it like this.
Shit. All right, so I've got the official like the UEFA thing here, like the rule as it is. So. Being careless makes it an offense. Being reckless makes it a cautionable offense. Using excessive force makes it a sending off offense. Such classification of contact is a matter of judgment for the referee. So the referee is allowed to judge the manner of contact that's made.
So he didn't seem like it was a foul.
He didn't see like it was a foul, so it doesn't technically have to get called a foul, and that's because it is up to the referee. Unfortunately, this is no. But here's the thing: that's sports, though. It's always going to be a gray area because referees.
Which is not a bad thing.
It's not the worst thing. Listen, obviously, if you're a PSG fan, you're gonna be pissed off about this because
if you're a Real Madrid fan, you're gonna be happy.
I don't doubt that there's referees in the world that would have called this foul right away.
Yeah.
And I don't.
The only reason why I still don't think it's about because there's Real Madrid fans that I know that even say it's a foul.
Also,
that's fine. And to be fair, they're just. Not
remember when Carvajal like fucking bodied the shit out of Hakimi or Mbappe, and then no foul was called?
They did give a foul.
No. Like. No.
They did give it. He got a yellow card for it.
No, not that. So when they were both about to like, there was like almost around near the box, like Carvajal bumps into Mbappe, and then the ref doesn't call foul. This was a very physical based game.
Which play? I don't remember.
I have to find it because I don't think you're gonna find it in the highlights. I have to find it in the game. But yeah, I'm just saying like this game was a very physical.
But the thing is, you have to look at it. Look, if he didn't make contact. And it was shoulder to shoulder only. Because there are Look, man, he's doing a tackle. That's not shoulder to shoulder. He's not going in for shoulder to shoulder. He's going for a tackle. He's sticking out the leg. That's a tackle.
But look,
if you're going realistically from shoulder to shoulder, you're going like this.
If you
think about the
rule, it's up to the decision of the ref.
Yeah, but I'm saying at that point, it's not shoulder to shoulder anymore because it's a tackle.
It even says like when you go into a tackle, it like the recklessness, the amount of contact, all of that is up to the determination of the ref whether he sees it as a foul or not. Because there's obvious fouls that you can't just miss that, and that's why we have VAR. This isn't a clear and obvious one because
it isn't. No, it's not. Because at real time when I saw it first, I thought it was clean.
I thought so.
But when you see the replays,
I'm like, okay, this is a lot less clean than I thought it was.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like it's very much in that gray area where it's like, you know what, if this happened in like the 5th minute of the game in the midfield, they'd probably be like, all right, we'll stop that, we'll do a free kick, right? But if it's like, the game's been going on, as Mo mentioned, it'd been a pretty physical game, right?
And it's like
it wasn't
almost
that physical.
It's like
it was pretty physical.
It was pretty physical.
It was
pretty physical.
I mean, a lot of the players in PSG put themselves around a bit.
At the end, near the end, because they were losing.
Yeah.
No, even like at the start, like it was pretty physical game.
If anything, it was more like Real Madrid were doing harder tackles.
Yeah, but like still. But yeah, also like if you think about it, like the referee's not gonna risk overturning this foul. Because of like it could have been a turning point, and it did turn out to be a turning point for them. So he's not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna like risk giving this chance away because if I do, then I'm gonna get scolded even more because they could have made the comeback.
I don't know. To me, it's just some shady business going on in the back.
Always like
they should have told him to go and have a look at it because, man, it's controversial. Like the fact that 3 people in the box agree is just like, come on, man. You guys are Madrid fans in the box.
I mean, you could always say like Benzema. Like, I think Benzema came out and said like, what the fuck are you talking about? That was a clean foul.
Obviously,
and then Pochettino, and obviously Pochettino's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? This was a dirty foul. I'm not gonna sleep over. I'm not gonna forgive the ref. So it's like, okay, there's always 2 sides of a story.
Play it.
You could definitely see like what's it called? How
he's
going down, but like
he's gone down on his own there a bit. Like I think he's realized that he's put himself in a really bad position. I think he's made the decision he's going to try and draw something.
Because if you have to think about it like this,
he did make the decision. Yeah.
How much force is Benzema putting into it? He's slowed down. He's much slower now. And he's going in with minimal amount of power into that.
But he's off balance because he's off balance. He's trying to make.
He's on one leg.
But I think that Donnarumma's made the most of it.
He did, yeah. But at the end of the day, every player does that, and they get the calls.
Because also, look. Let's look at Donnarumma's body positioning right here. Look, he realized, oh fuck, Benzema's coming, and now he has to give the ball away in the horrible situation.
He was gonna make the pass, man.
Because look how his body is positioned. He's not in the best position to try to clear the ball. He's being pressed, and now it's there's a contact there. He's obviously fucked that up. So I think the referee is like, okay, you took your time. You allowed Benzema to come into your space, and if that happened, then it's your fault. You should have given the ball away sooner.
But that doesn't, bro. There's so many plays where defenders literally get the ball, they wait for the striker to come in, they turn their back onto it, and the striker hits them. They fall, they give the foul. It happens every time. That's literally the same thing. He's drawing the foul. He's drawing the foul. He knows Benzema's gonna come back though. But I didn't say. But he's drawing the foul. It's the same play. They're both drawing fouls.
Also, just taking how fast fucking Vinicius is to get on the end of this.
Yeah.
Like he's not even in frame right now. The ball's getting kicked.
I mean, the ball's not even going that fast.
Yeah,
I know, but look at him compared to Marquinhos.
Yeah.
Yeah, also,
because he has a bigger advantage, too. He's more to the...
that ball was not going to Hakimi.
If it was harder...
No.
Okay, let's see.
Go back.
No, we have to put it here.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Look how far Hakimi is. Look how quick Vinicius is.
But he affected the pass, Benzema.
Yeah,
he made it slower.
I still think, if anything, just look at this. Look at what's going to happen.
All right,
you have Modric there. You have...
Okay, what's Modric gonna do?
What's Modric doing, man?
What's Modric doing? What's Valverde doing?
Listen. He has the ball. Let's see if the ball... Let's say if the ball came here. Vinicius has the ball here.
Why would it go there? It wouldn't go there.
Let's see if it was a better pass.
If he was gonna make the better pass, if he made the better pass, it would go off the screen, bro.
Let's see if it was a better pass. He would have came over here. This is where we need the second camera.
Look, the ball's here. The ball's here, okay? For example, the ball's here.
Yeah, the ball's here.
There, even though it wouldn't go there.
The ball's here. Let's see if it was a little bit harder and the ball went over around here. Hakimi's like it's a challenge between Hakimi and him. So the only options Hakimi has to do is either foul him.
No.
Let's say he was here.
No.
I have options Hakimi has to
If Hakimi got the ball.
No. Let's say Hakimi didn't get the ball. Donnarumma gave a stronger pass and the ball came over here. Vinicius' position is right here. Okay. No. The ball wouldn't go here because the Hakimi was around this spot right here.
But Hakimi's running to the space over there for the pass to come in.
But Vinicius would still be quick enough to get to that.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would have
No,
been.
he wouldn't.
Yes, he would have been.
Vinicius wouldn't have.
It would have happened.
Wouldn't have. No.
Let's see.
Go back.
Because right here, look.
He's not running.
He's already in the space, and if he didn't touch, if he didn't make the pass,
the ball would have made it here. Like,
no, it wouldn't have. Bro, what are you talking about?
You know what? I think this is a stupid.
He was passing it down the lane, anyways, bro. You don't understand. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. You haven't played. You haven't been in the situation where goalkeepers pass the ball down the line for the player to go and get it.
Let me say my part. So let's see. Look, Hakimi is right here. He's standing. He's waiting for the ball. Vinicius
is not
running.
standing. He's literally moving.
He's walking. Standing, but that's such like he doesn't have enough momentum. Continue. He doesn't have enough momentum. Hakimi, very little momentum. Vinicius putting all his efforts to get the ball.
He's not full speed. He stopped actually. Look.
I could be wrong. I can double check it right here.
Look, he slows down too. Look, he's not full speed, dog. What are you talking about? He's not full speed.
He's accelerating there, though.
Now, as soon as he sees the ball go there, he's running to it.
The other thing is that this doesn't actually matter to the.
I actually know. I'm just saying, like it does. Like I think it does. To be honest, like
say your part. Say your part.
Okay, I'm just saying, like you're saying, like this impacted the goal. Like if something like he could have done it. Okay, let's say he could have done a better pass. Benzema was still gonna press him, so. He was still going to give the ball away, so I'm thinking.
How was he going to give the ball away if he made the better pass?
Let's say I can assume. Let's say, let's just say this would have worked. Ball would have tried to came over this side. Vinicius would have seen the opportunity to try to get the ball. It doesn't matter. He still would have tried to run to the ball and get it. So let's say Vinicius did get the ball here. It would have been like around this spot right here. This spot right here. Let's say. Hakimi would have either tried to foul him or if
the ball went to there, Hakimi would have the bigger advantage of getting the ball.
Alright. But now, let's say, the ball would have been here, right?
That's not where the pass would have been.
No. That's where the pass would have been.
No, it wouldn't have.
That is what it
He's aiming in the same place. He just didn't have enough power to get the ball off because he got the Benzema.
I don't think
shoved
he was
him.
I think
he was
Donnarumma aim was here. I think the aim was to Hakimi.
It was no.
I really doubt it.
No, because it was literally down to the line because he knows Vinicius is over there. So why would he risk giving the pass down towards there?
Because it would have been exactly towards Hakimi.
But there's the risk of Vinicius intercepting it. So why not give it into the space where Hakimi's running into, further away from Vinicius?
I personally think that even if Vinicius still would have got the ball if it was anywhere, because I think he was more aware and he was more focused. I think Hakimi was waiting for the ball to come to him.
No, bro, it's because Vinicius was closer to the ball. Also, that's why he got to the end of it.
Also, the point is that, let's say, he's going to pass it here. He has options. So, the impact would have been the same. But if Vinicius got the ball, the impact would have been the same. It would have been a goal at the end of the day.
No, you can't say that.
Well, the thing is, it's all hypotheticals at the end of the day.
Man, listen, what would have actually happened if he didn't get it? Because Hakimi was here. Hakimi was around here. Vinicius was here. Okay?
Yeah, you can control the keyboard as well.
He had the ball over here. Okay? What usual goalkeepers do is, and defenders always do this, is they drop into the open space.
Yeah.
He's going into that open space down the line. Because Vinicius is here. Look how much space he has over here. He wants to get the ball because he'll have enough time to turn, either look for a pass, or just kick it out of play if he has nothing to do. And we know Hakimi will most likely, if he gets the ball over here, he's going to try to dribble past.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I agree with you 100%. That's the right play. The right play he should have made originally was just booting it long.
Yeah,
of course.
So no, but here's the thing: he's made a mistake.
Yeah.
Flustered, he's in a bad position. I don't know where this pass was going. I don't think it matters to the goal, like to the foul.
I still think the pass he was intending the same pass. It's just he didn't have enough power because Benzema hit him.
I personally think that the goal, like the fact that it went to be a goal, and like the situation of like a potential comeback weighed a lot into the decision of like VR saying like no goal, like not being disallowed.
Okay.
That's why I brought up the fact that like even if the pass was a bit stronger, Vinicius would still got to it, and he would have had more options to pass it if Marquinhos was still covering Benzema. He still had to pass to Modric. Modric could have done it. I don't know who that is. Is that Asensio? He could have given it to... That's Valverde? Yeah. He could have given it to Valverde, and he still could have done something to like get the goal in.
But this is all after what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but like, it's just the fact that like...
Let's just do our final say. Foul, no foul.
I would say no foul.
I say foul.
I'm still saying no foul.
No foul.
All right.
I'm sorry, I think
that's the debate for today. All right, let's move on to the numbers.
Oh yeah, what were you trying to say about the PSG Monaco game? I thought it was gonna be relevant. Like I wanted to come in naturally,
Oh, it was gonna be a part of the UCL wrap up, but
I'm not gonna be
because it's gonna come to a point where Alex is gonna say Messi is finished, or one of you are gonna say Messi is finished.
I don't think I'm gonna say Messi is finished.
And I was gonna bring up the PSG Monaco game up, because that's an important game for Ligue 1.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're two rivals. Yep. I watched the full game. I don't know if you guys watched the full game.
Did not.
I don't know if the highlights showed they didn't have many chances.
No, they had no chances.
They had no chances.
Like, they showed no chances from PSG, to be honest. Like,
and
they're nothing good. Like, no good chances.
And their biggest chance creator on that team right now is Leo Messi. This is what it is without Leo Messi, PSG.
Yep. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. In that Real Madrid game, he did not get enough of the ball. They were just giving the ball to Mbappe because they wanted to go through that same play. Mbappe, shred Carvajal, Lucas Vazquez, whoever it is over there. There's been many plays in the PSG game the PSG Real Madrid game where Messi has been open, but Verratti, Paredes gave him the ball most of the time because they have the Argentina connection, whatever. Mm-hmm. Verratti was being selfish. He was trying to find the miracle pass through to Neymar or to Mbappe. And that's the main reason why I think Messi just doesn't work in this team, because they're a bunch of selfish people.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's head to our fun part now then, shall we?
Fun part.
Let's do the fun part now then.
Favorite numbers.
Also, before we continue, Pogba came out in a French interview to the French press saying that at Man United, do I really have a role?
No, I mean, I think we've said that for a while. Since Bruno was signed, he's had no role. Like, you cannot play a midfield that has both Bruno and Pogba in it, unless you have, like...
That's why I really like SMS right now.
Rodri or
Conte.
Fabinho, Conte.
Fabio?
Fabio. Yeah, fucking Fabio. His name's Fabio Tavares. But yeah, like you cannot do that without like a real proper, like, world-class DM, which Man United just don't have.
Yeah.
Like the closest thing is probably like Nemanja Matic is like a proper DM.
Man, honestly, the thing is with Matic, I still think he can play, man.
He's just not mobile enough. He could probably do it as
even when he plays, he's class, bro. He's their best DM, man. I'm being honest.
I mean, he could probably. I think he could do it as a center back. To be honest.
Nah, I think DM still, man.
I don't think he's mobile enough.
I think if he goes up with Fred in the midfield. He could work out. That could work out.
The thing is, if you're playing Pogba Bruno, you're not having the two DMs. In a 2DM system, he's working fine because he's only covering like half the space. But if it was the one DM and he's waiting on Pogba to track back,
the thing is, like,
it's not gonna
I don't know, like with Pogba, he's not even a midfielder in my opinion, bro. That guy's just like, he's all around. He's just everywhere.
Yeah,
he's mostly left-wise.
I think they gotta play him out on the left.
That's what I keep saying. I just keep saying, do the 4-2-2-2 formation, whatever they have. Put Matic and Fred. Yeah. And then put Pogba and Bruno as the cams.
I still think they should experiment with a 3-4-2-1.
Oh, obviously, yeah, that's like the best thing. The 3-back, the 5-back.
Because you go AWB, Varane, Maguire.
Focus on keeping this for the next United.
Well, next time United does something stupid.
So we'll go favorite players.
All right.
Each jersey number, 1 to 15.
From 1 to 15.
So number 1, I have Gianluigi Buffon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gianluigi Buffon. I have, obviously, David De Gea is definitely one of my favorite goalies in general. So at number 1.
Loris Karius.
He wore 22.
I know.
I got Alisson Becker, but he wears number 1 for Brazil because Liverpool he wears 13.
Oh yeah.
He wears number 1 for Brazil. Number 1 for Brazil.
You got him in. You got him in.
I got him in. All right.
Another number 1 I was gonna put was Edgar Davis when he was on Bonnet.
Who?
Remember he was on Bonnet? He was a player coach.
Oh, Blackpool.
I don't know what player coach.
Barnett? Yeah, was it
Barnett?
Barnett?
It was Barnett.
Yeah.
He was player coach for Barnett. He was just hilarious.
Wild.
He wouldn't go to away games.
I was also tempted to say Neuer. I really like Neuer.
Yeah, Neuer's class.
Love Neuer.
One of the best
I honestly can't think of anyone that could replace De Gea, to be honest. He's just like
Henderson.
Yeah.
no.
Who you got number 2, Moment?
Number 2, obviously one side of the twins for Man United, Raphael. What a beauty, man. He always put his heart on the pitch, heart on the sleeve. He put it all at the game, and even though he was not the best, you could always rely on him to,
Wasn't
give
the funny
100%.
thing that they were trying to sign Fabio?
Yeah.
And Fabio was like, the only way I'll come is if you take my brother too.
And the brother ended
up being better.
Yeah.
Dude, what was wild is you started saying that. I was about to say, Phil and Gary Neville are not twins. You were gonna say Gary Neville, and I was like, they were not twins. So for me, I got Nathaniel Klein.
Oh shit!
Class.
In his FM save as well. In his FM save, a little bias.
No. It's biased because it's Liverpool bias. Listen, I didn't like.
It's
favorite
player.
Number 2 is a right back, right? That's typically the number of a right back. Who the fuck likes right backs? You're only gonna like the right back for your team. Liverpool's right back is Trent. The other right back I think I've ever thought was pretty decent. Was probably gonna be the guy that you're gonna say.
Best right back ever, Dani Alves.
Yeah, he's the only other one that I've been like, I kind of like watching him a bit.
I could have gone for him number 8 too, but
yeah,
there's a big number 8 I can't remember.
Yeah.
Number 3.
What you got?
None of you guys will guess it.
Oh, I don't know.
No, Puyol's 5.
Who were number 3?
Barca. What do you think?
Jordi Alba.
It's not a Barca player.
3. I genuinely can't think of it.
It's a Real Madrid player.
Pepe? Damn.
Pepe there.
Damn. He's going for the
Pepe
psycho.
was a character, bro. I loved watching him play. Bro, take away all of the shithousery he did.
I wouldn't
shit that he
take
did.
it out. I'd like.
Yeah,
Take all that out, bro. He was a quality center back.
Yeah, he was actually underrated.
He was so good.
His passing range was underrated.
Yeah, he was really good. He was just the aggressive center back that you want on your team.
No, I think that aggressiveness made him what he is.
I love him, man. He was so good.
You can't think of Vidic without him being aggressive,
Yeah. Who do you have at number 3?
Me? Got Patrice Evra.
Yeah,
Uncle Pat. No, man, Uncle Pat. I just love his character. I love
this game.
I love this game. But no, it's just no one can hate Uncle Pat if you're a United fan.
Ever the racist towards Suarez.
Fucking cunt.
He racially used Suarez so badly. It was awful.
Called him the Uruguayan rat, no?
Yeah.
Bear, bro. I heard
He deserved to be
I was there.
rat.
Imagine calling him a Uruguayan rat. Imagine doing that.
Fucking Suarez deserved it.
Fabinho.
Yeah. He's gonna be the whole.
Fabinho's number 3. He's number 5.
Number 3.
I think he's number 3.
He's number 3. Number 5 is Wijnaldum. It was Wijnaldum.
I think it's just gonna be all of Liverpool's players in there.
His favorite players, honestly.
Yeah.
So
I mean, am I gonna put Robertson for 26? Well, fucking wears 26. Yeah, probably.
I thought Robertson was 13 for some reason.
Fabinho's quality.
No, listen, it's not all Liverpool players. There's some interesting choices in here as well, but I will not lie to you. It is a lot of Liverpool players.
Yeah, his favorite players.
It's favorite players. Fabinho, he's brought a sort of stability to the Liverpool midfield that we didn't have before. I mean, we were playing Jordan Henderson at CDM, and he's not just good. He's just not great in tackles the way that Fabinho is.
He's not CDM. He's like a box to box.
Yeah, the way that Fabinho wins the ball back is just ridiculous. He just wins it back. I don't know how many. I don't have the stat in front of me, how many times he does the game, but every single time I watch Liverpool play, it's he's getting it back in midfield all the time, and he drops back, and he played center back last year. This guy.
Quality.
This guy.
Number 4, who you guys have?
You go.
I got Virgil van Dijk. I don't know.
Yeah.
You listen. I'm gonna put mine out there. It's pretty obvious. Virgil. It's the greatest center back of all time.
You guys want to guess? I don't think you guys gonna guess
number
it.
4.
Phil Jones.
No.
John O'Shea.
No. John O'Shea was 56 as well.
No,
22,
I'm not
like
saying
that.
United. I think we're number 4 when he was at Sunderland. So.
Oh, okay.
John O'Shea.
United player?
No.
Sergio Ramos.
No.
Who's it?
Claude Makelele.
Oh, Makelele.
Makelele,
I have too much memory of watching him play, to be honest. Like, I've heard great things.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of memories of him as well, but the fact that, like, he was the person that started all of this, like, that that free long type player, He was that person who started it, Zidane especially said it, like, like, what's it called? Why would you sell? You can have a Ferrari, but it won't be worth nothing if you don't have the engine for it. So I wish I could have seen more of him. To be honest, he wasn't during my time, but the fact that like he's that type of player that I know I will love, and like if I see a highlight of him, I'll just like fall in love with the type of player that he is.
And your number
4? I have Cesc.
You said, yeah.
Fabi,
I like him.
One of the best passers ever.
Great, one of the best passers, like really steady player. Like I don't think he's ever really misplaced a pass in his life. He was
quality, man.
Great player. Number 5, I've got Daniel Agger. No, I genuinely like Daniel.
No, I can definitely see why Daniel Agger. I can definitely see it.
There was a time where Liverpool's center backs were Daniel Agger, Mamadou Sakho, and Martin Skirtle, and you just didn't fuck with him.
He was the best player. He was the best defender.
He was a great defender. He was at Liverpool during one of the eras where they just didn't win things, like at all. So like he's just there for a pretty unsuccessful time. But like, other than that, he was a pretty solid player. Like he was good in a tackle, couldn't pass for shit, but.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Who do you have at number 5?
Obviously, Rio Ferdinand.
Ew.
Has to be the number 5.
Oh, and Daniel Agger's some of the sickest tattoos you'll ever see.
Yeah, tattoos.
He's got YNWA right across the knuckles. Fucking
guy,
Danish legend.
On both knuckles or just one?
Just one.
Okay. It would have been cool if he had it on both.
Just needs it on one.
My center back's obvious. I mean, I'm saying center back, but he is a center back.
Yeah,
number 5 is obvious. Best captain ever.
I don't know about best captain ever.
He's best captain
Jordan
ever.
Henderson.
Fun that, bro. Number 6.
I genuinely couldn't think of a 6.
You fucking serious?
Come on, bro.
Come on, you can't think of a 6.
I have Xavi.
You have Xavi?
Xavi,
like
quality.
Who was United with 6? I can't remember genuinely.
Your most expensive player.
Yeah.
Oh, Pogba. No, he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite.
Fucking overrated.
He's genuinely not my favorite.
Fielder, bro.
He's mine, number 6.
No, I wouldn't. I
love
Pogba.
Yeah, dude, you don't understand. Before we moved to United, I was a huge Pogba guy. Like, I was so pissed when he went because I really liked that Juve team where they had Morata, Dybala, Tevez, Marquisio, Vidal, Pogba, Pirlo. I really liked that. I really liked almost all of that team. Patrice Evra, fuck you. I really liked almost all of that team. But yeah,
Pogba.
I really liked Pogba for a while, for a long time actually, until he made that move.
I mean, personally, like I love Pogba. It's just not like, but he's not my favorite,
Yeah. Who is your favorite?
If I had to choose a favorite from,
you don't have one for number 6.
I do. If I had to choose one from the number 6, I would have to say Joshua Kimmich.
Joshua Kimmich.
How do you like Joshua Kimmich more than
Paul? Well, I mean, there's the fact that like
your team.
he's diverse in the roles that he can play. He can play a right back. He can play center mid. He can play a CDM.
You're not coaching them. You're a fan.
I don't think you can
no, but like that's what I kind of. I mean, it doesn't have to be the fact that like. What's it called? Like the fact that I have
when he plays right back, he's a right winger, bro. At that point,
yeah,
he's not a right back.
Yeah, that just shows like how great he is in defense and offense.
He's not a good defender. He's not a good defender. But Joshua
he's
Kimmich
okay.
He's not good. He's not good. He's aight.
I think he's a good defender. I think
I've seen him get shredded.
In Bundesliga, that's all you need.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bundesliga shit.
All right, who do you have at 7?
We said no Ronaldo and Messi, by the way.
Oh, that wasn't conveyed to me, but I don't like either. So
I have number 7, an Arsenal legend.
Bergkamp?
Alexis.
Oh.
Yeah.
What number was Bergkamp? 14? 9.
No, he was not. No, he was 11 or 12. I don't know.
11,
Doesn't matter.
but yeah.
I think Pires was a 7.
Yeah, I think Pires was.
Yeah, Pires was 7.
Pires was definitely 7.
Yeah,
I
Alexis
was 14.
Alexis Sanchez, man, that's a crazy.
Alexis still had one of the best goals I've seen in Barca, bro. When he chipped when Varane was shouldering him off, and he's just like, you know what, fuck you. Chipped Diego Lopez from outside the box, and obviously just carried Arsenal, man.
Again, Sanchez, like a player that I really liked, and then he went to Man United. Now I'm like, fuck this guy for life. Legit, I really liked him, and then he went to United. And
who do you have number 7? James Milner.
Oh shit! I should have done fucking.
You had to, bro.
Fuck. Oh.
Wait, but you can switch it now.
It's not though. Listen, I really love James Milner, but this player like actually gets me excited to watch him.
Raheem?
No, also a great shot.
Coutinho? No, Coutinho was in 7.
No, it's Memphis Depay.
Wow, you just going for ex-United players, man.
I really liked him when he was at PSG and when he was playing for the Dutch national team. I really liked him.
This is the only reason why he hates United. Every player they take, it just turns to shit.
So that's not the reason that I hate him. Let's just put that out there.
Memphis was quality.
I really liked Memphis.
Quality.
I really liked him, and especially like when I was really when I was younger, like he was the first player I'd always sign on like any career mode I did. And he was like just nasty, and like even when he went to fucking Lyon, like I like watching him play. I like the Dutch national team. I like watching him play.
Barca too. He's playing well.
He's doing well.
Yeah, Aubameyang came in with a bang.
Yeah, I don't think Xavi's gonna keep Memphis Depay. No. I don't think he fits.
Who's your number 7 over?
Has to be the king himself, the king of Prem, king of United. Eric Cantona.
You didn't even watch him play.
He sucks.
I watched his highlights, man. Like
It sucks.
He's amazing, like
clown,
fly kick legend.
Hey man,
and he has the best speeches too.
He does have the best speeches.
Snake.
Fucking the best part was that when he kicked that fucking Crystal Palace fan, that was perfect. You know that Palace fan, fuck him. I don't know. I don't remember what he did.
Metaverse now is like doing football matches too.
Really?
You could go you could go buy the fucking ticket.
Yeah.
Where that fan got kicked, and you could sit there and like view how it was live.
Yeah, I bet
that's amazing. I will watch it.
Another stupid shit coming out the metaverse, bro. Fuck that.
I would definitely watch that.
Number 8.
Number 8. Steven Gerrard, like proper.
Really?
Yeah. What?
Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, Steven Gerrard.
He fell on his fucking ass.
Greatest midfielder of all time.
He gave it to them, Baba. Steve Gerrard.
No.
No.
Lamps, Scholes, John Joe Shelby, Gerrard.
Scholes was 8. He was 18.
No, I'm saying best midfielder.
Midfielders.
Whatever. Yeah, Steven Gerrard. You know, he's the best. He's the best man.
Arguable.
Yeah, I'd argue it.
Who's your number 8?
This is the first second non-Premier League player in my list.
Oh, all of mine are no, not all.
Is it the best midfielder of all time?
No, it's Gattuso.
Oh yeah, I like Gattuso.
Gattuso, man, he's a fucking.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
He was fucked in the head.
Yeah, he was a good player too, man. Honestly, really underrated.
Right. It's just like
people just remember him for his hard tackling. Man, he was actually a pretty skillful player too. Not like obviously not like like Neymar skillful, but
he played like on the same like in a position where like it was him and Pirlo.
Yeah.
For like both Milan and for Italy, so it's just like a lot of people were like, oh, Pirlo he could pass, Gattuso would kill you. But like Gattuso wasn't in that team just because he could tackle you. It's like he was in that team because you could play a good ball.
Yeah, bro, he was hard working. I have the best midfielder ever. Iniesta.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Andres.
Yeah.
Wait, did you put Xavi at 6?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah, could have gone either way.
Noble does.
For Spain.
For fucking Xavi, Spain. 6 for Iniesta, Spain.
Why'd they switch for that?
So what happened was that Xavi and Iniesta both wanted the number 8, and then they came to an agreement that one of them would take 8 for Spain and the other one would take 8 for Barcelona.
Cool, good for them. Nice.
That was actually pretty cool though that they could have done that.
Best of friends, bro. Best partnership.
Not even that. The fact that
they were boys.
More than boys. Maybe.
That seems like a little bit of what Gary Neville did with Paul Scholes.
Oh, what stuck his dick?
No.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Paul Scholes chews his daughter's toenails.
Ew.
Yeah. Was that daughter or was his wife?
That was his daughter.
Yeah, move forward.
Yeah. Number 9. Listen, I'm going to say my next 3. Just get them out the way. Ignore me for the rest of this because I know you guys don't want to hear them. Bobby Firmino, Mo Salah, and Sadio Mane. Done. Alright, done.
Dick.
Out of the way.
You dick.
You guys can discuss your next ones. I'll just sit over here.
You've done it.
I have Luis Suarez.
You've done it. You dick. You've done it.
Hey, he's the best striker in our era.
Oh, yeah. You doing MSN next?
Nope.
Who's
who's
number 11?
Number 10, I have the most entertaining player ever. Ronaldinho.
I was thinking Ronaldinho.
And number 11, I have my favorite, one of my favorite, second favorite midfielder ever, Mesut Ozil.
Ooh, I should have seen this coming with Sanchez.
Ozil and Sanchez.
Number 11, Ozil was the best Ozil. Not number 10 Ozil.
Headband Ozil.
Headband Ozil.
Skinny headband.
No, bigger eyes Ozil.
Yeah, it made his eyes. It did make his eyes look bigger.
Yeah, exactly. No, Ozil, Ronaldinho, Suarez, bro.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
speaking for yourself.
Get yours out the way.
Number 9.
Yeah.
I've mentioned him before. Dimitar Berbatov, man. Fucking love.
Never heard of him.
The man who's most similar. He modeled this game after Firmino.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Yeah.
You guys are fucked in the head if you think.
And then number 10, you have the fraud. We already know.
Yeah, the skinhead, the racist,
The bald guy.
sleeps with everyone else except his wife.
The guy who got knocked down in his own house.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be surprised if I go fuck some grannies as well.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
And then number 11, you have the best Man
Best
United
prem player of
ever.
all time. Best prem player
Yeah,
of all
but
time.
no, best Man United player ever. Angel Di Maria.
I would punch you if there would have not been evidence here.
Oh, no, what evidence? Fucking punch him.
No, fuck you.
No, Di Maria. Di Maria.
He has the old fuck, bro, who played 20 years and barely got like 7 assists every year.
Oh, the one with the criminal record?
Yeah.
As a player, he's amazing.
He's
but
not
as
on
a-
bail?
But as a human, he's a scumbag.
Out on bail?
Yeah.
As a
whatever.
human, he's obviously a scumbag. But as a player,
Number
he's
11, I was
generational.
also gonna put Bale. He was
This
another
man was,
argument.
this man, as a player, Mason Greenwood. This guy over here.
What do you mean? You can definitely say that.
Listen, moving on. We already know they're fucked.
We're rating
right?
our favorite players. You
Yeah.
still going Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, you have Ryan Giggs for some reason.
Hates
Crazy.
He's generational, man.
You hate
No,
women.
he's not. He's not generational.
No.
He's the
Yeah,
furthest
he
thing from
was
generation.
generational.
He was the most basic player back
He
then.
was generational.
He just
Also
played
would.
20 fucking years, bro.
He was like a C- player his whole
Yeah.
career.
No.
And it just Ferguson's like, it
At
works.
least a B plus, at least.
Okay, even you're
Okay,
all
alright,
just giving
B,
him a
get
B
the B.
plus.
No,
Congrats.
I'm just saying at
Congrats.
least.
Alright,
B.
12.
So how are you gonna put him the greatest then if he's a B?
I said at least.
He's a B.
Okay. 12. Olivier Giroud.
That
Yo, let's go, yo.
handsomest man ever.
I'm unreal. I love Olivier Giroud.
Olivier
Olivier
Giroud.
GQ,
Yeah.
man.
Who are you?
Olivier GQ. No, I don't have Olivier Giroud. But I do have another player that played for Chelsea. Can you guys guess?
Number 12?
Yeah. I don't think you guys can
William
guess it.
Caballero.
No.
Number 12. Chelsea.
Who? Waynebridge.
Michael Ballack.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
What do you
12?
mean? Yeah, he was 12. I searched it up. He was 12. What do you mean? Oh, whatever, man. Michael
I have
Ballack
Ballack
was
at 13.
amazing, man. You have Ballack at 13?
Yeah.
I have another
I
guy
thought it
at
was 12.
13.
I have another player at 13, but I think
Germany
he
was
was
13.
I got Thomas Muller for Germany. Was number
Fuck
13.
that guy.
Love
He's
Thomas
the
Muller.
most overrated
No,
player
I
ever.
don't think he's
underrated.
over. I
Most
think
underrated.
Why is he most
I think
overrated?
he's overrated based on
Underrated.
ability.
Most underrated.
Bro, he's ability-wise, he's garbage.
No, ability-wise, he's garbage. He works
Performance-wise, he's
so.
just in the right spot at the right
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, but
That's
that
all he
itself
is,
is
though.
a skill.
Fuck him.
That itself is a
It's off the
skill.
ball.
I
Movement
watch
is
him
off the
play, bro. He
charts.
touches the ball, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
No,
No,
it's
he's
legit.
off the ball.
legit.
Maroon could have gone pro if he had the fucking positioning of him.
Yeah.
Maroon's touch was better.
Number 13, Park Ji-sung, baby.
Park 3 lungs.
The true free long player. The
Jihan's
true,
dad.
the most underrated player of all time. You can't even change my mind about it.
Most underrated player of all
The
time.
I don't
most
think anyone
underrated.
that played for Fergie's team is ever going to be the most underrated player of all time.
No,
They are going to
no,
be.
no, no.
He doesn't get enough
I
recognition.
think Busquets is more underrated.
I think Busquets.
Nah,
is way more
Busquets
underrated.
gets rated, but
Busquets
Park Ji-sung
now
doesn't
gets
get
rated.
Busquets did not get. No, he used to get more
Back in
rated.
the day,
I think he
he-
gets disrespected now.
No, he
I definitely
he
disrespect
never
Busquets.
got the rating. Bro, he's the best DM ever. We'll have this
No.
argument later.
No.
We'll have this argument later. We'll have this argument later.
Yeah.
Number 14.
You guys have it.
I think we have the same player in the moment because I mentioned
I
them
think all
before.
three of us have the same player.
KDB.
Oh, yeah.
KDB?
Yeah,
No.
Jordan Henderson.
I put Claudio Pizarro.
What the fuck? Who? Why would you put? Why?
Just
Why?
because of
Why?
his FIFA card. That's it. That's just
Why?
because of his FIFA card.
Claudio Pizarro.
His FIFA card and
What
FIFA
country is he from? Real quick.
Peru.
Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. Give me a pass.
I searched it up before we talked about it.
Oh.
Suck my ass.
This guy from Pizarro, bro.
Hey man, his card for Werder Bremen that I had on
Bremen.
FIFA,
Bremen. Werder Bremen.
same shit,
No,
man.
not Werder Berman.
Same shit,
It's
but
have to
still.
go soon,
You're
but
gonna put.
Bro, I'm not gonna put. I don't.
Pizarro,
Bro.
weird ass take. You're weirdo for that.
Yeah, it's my favorite. What are you gonna do about it,
No,
man?
he's weirdo, bro.
He's a guy that you saw.
I couldn't think of anything at 14. I put Pizarro because
Bro,
I
you literally saw De Bruyne too.
but I don't know, man. Pizarro has like more of a personal connection to me than.
Fucking man, I was so close to playing on Aubameyang.
Yo, I think you got to notice him number 15. No.
Mine's a United player.
Oh, same player.
I have Vidic.
Yay!
Oh. I think Daniel Sturridge.
Sturridge didn't play 15, did he?
He was 15.
He was always 15. He was 15 his whole career.
No way.
Still is to this day when he's playing in Australia. He's wearing 15.
Man, Sturridge when that Liverpool team was, different.
It was
different gravy.
Yeah.
Different gravy.
I probably should have.
He has one of the most memorable moments though that I'll never forget when he found out his pace. No, when he found out his pace on FIFA. 79.
76.
Come on, what is 76? Because he said 79. He's like 79. What? And then it goes lower. 76.
And then Sterling's like, no, that's like actually disrespectful. He's like one of the fastest players in the Premier League.
If not the fastest. He is, bro, honestly.
He was.
They get injured, bro. It's like,
oh, his knee's gone.
Cut 12 pace from him, bro. Get him out of here.
Suck it. You're terrible. He was like, congratulations, you're retired.
Alright. Is there the UCL wrap?
I'll quickly come up with you.
Was that your car outside?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, open this one, man.
Didn't want to park next to that.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
I think this is the third part of our stream. Part 1 is done. Shit. Now it's time for part 3.
Alright, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the UCL wrap up. Are we?
Yeah, we get to the UCL wrap up without Doran. Alright, first things first. Messi needs to retire.
Oh my god, you waited for him to leave as well. You waited for him to leave.
I'm kidding. He had, listen. Messi and Ronaldo, both of them, no effect on their fucking ties at all. And that's just straight up. I don't know if it was just the tactics that the opposition did to them or whatever. They just didn't. They're not the two guys that are going to come into every single game and impact it anymore. They're just not. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
They're both, in their mid to late 30s. You know who's undefeated? Time.
Yeah.
Arsenal Invincibles, time.
But I don't think for Ronaldo it's probably time. I think for Ronaldo it was just that injury of his on his knee.
He has lost pace.
Yeah, he did lost pace, and he can put a lot of pressure on his knee than when he used to.
That's the thing though. That comes.
But
with time.
That doesn't come with time. That just comes with time because of his injury.
Yeah, but injuries come with time.
I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have got injured anywhere after that because he's one of the most fit dudes out in soccer.
It doesn't matter.
Even Zlatan, everyone's saying
Zlatan gets injured.
No, Zlatan does get injured, but the thing is that dude is being told by doctors he's one of the most abnormal players we've ever seen. How the fuck
doesn't mean you don't get injured. You get injured.
You do get injured, but the fact that it's not I don't think in every scenario time is the reason that a player declines. It's just
Oh, it is.
I don't think so.
If you're 37, your career's coming to an end. That's just.
I don't know. I think 37 Ronaldo still could be in top 90, top 1%.
Yeah, the Premier League's the top 1%. I'd say he's still top 1%, but top. No, he's not. I don't know, man. He's got to change the way he plays in order to play that role, and it doesn't fit United, and it probably wouldn't fit most teams. You'd have to really.
You have to send him to PSG or MLS team.
Honestly, he needs to go to the MLS. He just needs to go to the MLS.
I honestly think he should go to Inter Miami.
I think Messi needs to become a cam or a attacking 8. He needs to move somewhere where he's gonna get on the ball more and be more of a passing player. But Ronaldo, I think he's just gotta go.
The cam will definitely suit him. Who being cam?
Oh, I think so. I think that is the way that Messi can extend his career. He plays in a number 10.
But he's not gonna get the record though for top goal scorer in football ever.
And listen, that's just
Because I'm sure he's aiming for it.
I don't want to listen. If that's what's driving him right now, that's fine. But his career will end better if he plays as number 10 from here.
Maybe.
Because he's just gonna be he's gonna get on the ball in places with more space. He's gonna rack up assists like it's no one's business. If he just becomes the assist wizard, the god of assists, playing in a central role.
So do you think he should leave PSG after this season, or?
I think that PSG just need a new coach and like someone who's gonna play him in a cam.
Okay,
position.
but we have to go into the scenario. Poch gets sacked.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna bring in? Ten Hag is going to United.
I wasn't gonna say Ten Hag. I don't even think Ten Hag. I don't know if Ten Hag's gonna go to United.
I think he is.
I don't know. That's a different topic.
But I'm just saying, like, Ten Hag, I don't think he's the option. So who's gonna replace
Galtier?
Who?
Look at Galtier.
Who the hell is that?
He's the guy that won the league with Lille 2 years ago.
Ooh.
And he's coaching Nice right now.
I don't know if he's champs ready. That's the thing. I don't think he's ready to compete in the Champions League.
Here's the thing. I think that PSG is busted. I think it's broken. I think that there's just because listen, if you're gonna go into PSG right now, like at the end of the season, okay, Poch gets fired, whatever. Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, cool. You've got Sergio Ramos. Okay, your team. You got Donnarumma in goal. You have to figure out what you're gonna do with Keylor Navas.
Yeah.
Right back. You got Hakimi, set, no problem. Center back. You got Marquinhos. Set, no problem. Do you want to play him in midfield? Maybe.
No.
Maybe,
but no.
He's playing decent as a DM. If you want to play a 4-2.
But yeah, that depends on if you're buying how many center backs you're buying.
Well, you got so many of them.
I don't want fucking Kimpembe as my starting center back anymore. He's fucking trash.
He's not trash. You should absolutely want
He's
Kimpembe.
trash. Kerr is trash. Kimpembe is not that good. I would say PSG should sign another center back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure.
And then they should just I think honestly, I was thinking about right now, Hasenhuttl.
No, fucking no. Cause no, listen. All right, let me get through.
He would fill the pressing part, man.
Let me get through. Let me get through what I was trying to say here.
Okay.
It's like, okay, you go into that team. You got Marquinhos, you got Sergio Ramos. His fucking injury record this last year has been atrocious. He is also on that Inter Miami. Like, you might want to start winding down your career because I don't think it's coming together anymore for him.
Yeah.
Presnel Kimpembe, you don't think he's good enough. I think honestly PSG, you couldn't really do too much better than that. To be honest, like I think he's a pretty great center back. Left back, you've got like 3 options. You got like Bernat, you've got Levan Kurzawa, you've got
Levan Kurzawa is definitely gonna be sold though.
Yeah, and you got Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes and Bernat. I think Bernat could really easily teach him.
You're set right back. You get set left back. You got Prob at center back. You got Prob in goal. DM, because Galtier plays 4-2, like pretty much like a 4-4-1-1 with the center forward where Jonathan
1-1.
Yeah, because Jonathan
David.
David.
Was it a 2 up front?
Jonathan David played off of Barak Yilmaz.
I thought it was a 2 up front, like a 4-4-2.
Yeah, it's like 1-1. It's like striker and second striker because Jonathan David would come deeper and dribble up further, and then Yilmaz played as like a center, like a target man.
Yeah.
So then you got right wing. Do you play Messi there? I don't know.
Honestly,
because I think Di Maria is better.
Honestly, with the formation, you went with a 4-4-1-1,
which is what I think Galtier does.
I think it would be perfect. It would make a lot of sense if they signed Ronaldo, and it would be Messi and Ronaldo up there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to build to. Is you got Di Maria on one wing, you got Messi, Ronaldo in that position. You need to have like the hardest working midfielders in the world.
Yeah, like they do.
No. Yeah, okay then. Verratti, what do you do with him? Because he's not a hard-working midfielder.
He's a hard-working midfielder.
You got to play Gay, and you got to play Danilo, and you might need to sign like Conte. Genuinely.
No, I don't think they're gonna sign Conte. I think they already had Wijnaldum. They already have Wijnaldum. They already have like you said, Danilo. They already have Gay. They have Verratti. They have Paredes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think midfield is set.
Neymar up top. You've got hopefully they sign Ronaldo. They probably won't.
Yeah, I think it should. I think
the issue is, this is too many fucking egos for most managers in the world. I think that there is like a total of maybe 7 or 8 coaches on the planet of Earth that could go into that dressing room and actually command respect. And I do not think that. I think that Galtier would be the smart one. But he is not the guy to get.
I just thought of
straight up answer is Zinedine Zidane in there.
Yeah.
Because he's the only person outside of Guardiola, Klopp. They didn't respect Tuchel.
Yeah.
They didn't respect Pochettino.
Yeah.
They didn't respect Laurent Blanc when he was there.
Yeah.
You get, honestly, you either get Didier Deschamps or you get, but he's got Marseille ties, so he's probably not going to do it. Or you get Zinedine Zidane.
I think Zidane might be the guy. Now I'm thinking about it. I just remembered him.
If you get Zidane in there and you actually get these guys on side, you get them respecting you, you get them giving a shit, you're going to have to figure out some kind of tactics.
I think Zidane would get respect, to be honest.
No, he would. Because, I mean, realistically, a lot of this is his Real Madrid team. Yeah. But I also think that his Real Madrid team, he left because he was like, okay, Ronaldo's getting towards the end of it, Sergio Ramos is getting towards the end of it.
Yeah, but imagine he signs Ronaldo and Ronaldo's going to be like, back off. Whoever fucks with this guy, I'll fuck you as well.
That didn't seem to be the relationship, though. There was always a bit of tension. It always seemed like it. Like that, he was like, okay, these are two great guys. They're like, okay, we're just going to... He's like, Ronaldo, you know what I need you to do. Don't interfere with anything else I'm doing. I'm going to coach 10 players on the pitch, and you're just going to go and do the thing that I know that you can do. Okay. And that was always what it seemed like with Zidane and Ronaldo. But I don't know. Zidane goes in, you got to get Di Maria on side, you got to figure out what you're going to do with Neymar, you got to figure out what you're going to do with Messi. I think he needs to play central. I think that Neymar needs to go out in the wing.
I think it's time for PSG to rebuild again.
I honestly think that in light of the whole Chelsea debacle, I think that the ownership of PSG should consider
that idea you said.
Cashing out on PSG, because that was one of the things that the Ultras was that's why the Ultras were whistling Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi when they were on the pitch, was because the Ultras, the big fandom of PSG, because the PSG didn't just start when they got taken over by the Old Money. They were a big club. They were Paris. They were the only big team in Paris, which is one of the biggest cities in Europe. They have a huge fan base, and that fan base in that city, their Ultras, they're actual in-person fans. Not the people who watch their Champions League games and whatever, like, who are just like, oh, Messi, Neymar. These guys were there when, like, the team was, like, mid-tier, whatever. They like that better because they saw those players give a shit. And they are tired of watching a rotating door of players that don't give a shit. No disrespect to Ibra or Cavani. That was better. Yeah. But it's still not the same. And they're watching young players come into PSG, go through this youth academy system, fuck off. Yeah. Like Nkunku, he fucked off. He's got a good career going. Icone, he fucked off. He's got a good career going.
I don't think he's having that good of a career, to be honest.
It's not good. It's not bad.
Yeah, but it's decent.
He's a Champions League level player. He's playing for Fiorentina now, but he won the league with Lille.
Yeah, he did.
Again, keep that in mind. Jonathan Bamba, Timothy Pembele, it's gonna happen again this summer where a couple players, Tanguy Nianzou left to go to Bayern. Like, these are players. Kingsley Coleman left. He would have been a superstar. He's from Paris. Yeah. They are missing out on these players because they keep signing in whatever big fucking name is available. Yeah. And it's not working. And I think that the PSG ownership's getting a little tired of it not working. And I think the PSG fandom's getting a little tired of it not working because I don't think they like watching, like, as much as fun as it is when they're on their best, because I've seen Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi play their best, because I've looked up the highlights and I'm like, okay, you know what? When they get working, it looks phenomenal because they are three of the best players. Yeah. That's a great front three. Fucking hell. They're off the ball is nothing. Nothing. They're down to 7 men.
Then you think they should sign Muller then?
Muller's not going to leave Bayern.
You think he's going to retire Bayern?
Yeah, I think, he's going to do what Lom did where he retires at Bayern. Like, I think that there is that thing at Bayern where it's just, like, it is Germany's team, essentially. Like, as much as, like, Dortmund wants to be on that level and Leipzig wants to be on that level, it's like, listen, there's a reason that, like, these players keep leaving to go to Bayern. It's because they go, like, okay, Bayern Munich is the team. It's sort of what Man United was in the early 2000s, late 90s, where it's, like, players were like, I want to go there. And it was, like, weird how Shearer didn't want to go there. Yeah. And it was, like, weird how Gascoigne was, like, on the outs, like, never got along with Fergie, and he didn't go. Like, it's, like, it was weird. It was considered weird for those guys. Like, it's, like, weird that Royce never went. Yeah. It's weird that Hummels decided to leave and go back to Dortmund. It's weird that Sula's leaving. Like, it's just, that's the magnetism of Bayern Munich. Whereas PSG just doesn't have that right now. Like, they're not bringing a lot of good players in from the French league. Like, if right now PSG should be going, like, first of all, they should have been the first names on the fucking list to go, oh, Memphis Depay's leaving on a free transfer.
Yeah.
That would be great for us. Or, Aguirre's having a great season this year. He looks like a great player. We take him on.
I love that guy.
You know who's coaching Aguirre and just won the league with Lille? Galtier. We'll bring in Galtier right now.
He is Nice.
Yeah.
They're both Nice.
And they're not doing that. And they're just going out and they're shopping around for these big fucking names. And I think that we can all say, at this point in time, the big name Galactico signings don't work.
Totally.
I think we went through the top 10 most expensive players of all time.
And I don't think a lot of them work from PSG.
No, there weren't a lot of them from PSG, but of those signings, probably out of the 10, maybe 3 of them worked out well.
Yeah.
Actually played to that level.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point to it anymore. Mbappe's been there, but he's gonna leave for free.
Yeah.
After 4 years, so you spent 222 million. So that's, what is that, just over 50 million per season on a player that's gonna leave for free, and you did what? You won the league twice. It's probably gonna be a third time this year. Made it to a Champions League final. Knocked out twice in the round of 16.
I don't know. It's just PSG. That it's always that issue with League On. Unless League On doesn't improve, they can't improve.
But that's what I was trying to say is they could become the best of that league, where it's the French players, similar to how Bayern functions, where it's the best players from most of those mid-table teams, they want to get that job at PSG.
Yeah.
They want to move up. That would be and it would be more competitive as a league if they weren't just so dominant every weekend.
Yeah.
Or anytime they played against Monaco, it wasn't just their only big game.
But also they could win it, but the Bayern does it every year.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that Bayern is much, much, much more disciplined than PSG.
Yeah.
That's why they have a chance of actually winning it. So they have disciplined, and Bundesliga, there's a bit of competition in that league.
There is. No, Leipzig's good, Dortmund's good, Leverkusen's gotten on to a different level this year. Frankfurt's never terrible.
Yeah, and Mönchengladbach.
Wolfsburg fell off. Schalke's completely gone. They're not even in the league anymore. Yeah, Gladbach fell off because I think they realized that their coach was carrying it, and then when he said he was going to leave, it started to fall off, and then he left, and it didn't bounce back, and he did poorly at Dortmund.
Yeah,
and it's just it's a bit of a mess. But I think that the PSG ownership should look at Chelsea being for sale and say, you know what?
They're being bought. Chelsea's trying to be bought for from $1 trillion apparently.
It's another consortium similar to the one that took over Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the PSG ownership should go all right, you know what? Let's just cut our losses, because if you take over Chelsea, Chelsea again, capital city in a major country, you're in London.
Yeah.
You could be the biggest team in London again.
Yeah.
As right now, Chelsea still is Chelsea, but you could be the biggest team in the country again, because they were for a little bit.
Yeah, they were.
They still have a mostly young squad.
It's a good team, but I'm just thinking it's gonna be tough for them to sell and then buy from Roman.
But I know, and I'm simplifying it too much. But if I was Al Khalifi,
yeah,
I would say I would be going okay, you know what, maybe I look into this as
I just feel bad for Roman. That's just a horrible situation to be put in.
I don't.
Why not?
Well, he's been put in this situation because he did things and he knows what he did.
I don't know. I feel
he didn't ethically earn his money, and that's why he's been booted out.
No. I don't think that's exactly the reason why. I think honestly the Russian tie.
I know that's what I'm saying. He didn't make his money ethically because of the Russia ties.
Oh, interesting.
Because of the downfall of the Soviet Union, the people that took the power, which was the state that was Vladimir Putin was a part of, they gave all of because it was communist and it became not communist. So when it becomes not communist, the businesses that were being run, not businesses, the state-owned, resources. Corporations, because that's private business. The state-owned functions that they were doing, where it's the state was producing manure, the state was producing fertilizer, all of the food, all of the technology, all of that had to be sold to private companies, and it was just sold for pennies on the dollar to whoever was just in favor with that party. Abramovich was one of them, and that's why he's rich.
Okay.
Same thing with the guys at the Mazepin family from Haas in F1. They got his grandfather or father, whoever, bought the fertilizer industry essentially, and he just owns that.
Okay. Interesting.
Just at the fall of the Soviet Union, because they were just tight with the political party. It's not changed all that much. But yeah, I don't feel too bad because and I don't know.
I think he has a lot. He is like one of the he puts the stamp in Premier League, Roman Abramovich.
Yep.
You can do a little bit for that little guy.
Yes, okay.
Thank you. But yeah, I just feel like Roman Abramovich put a big stamp in Premier League that it's like kind of undeserving the way he's being treated right now. Like Premier League would have been Premier League without Roman Abramovich, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was a necessary step for the government to take. It's a non-violent form of taking a stand against Russia, and I mean, the best thing you can do is just be non-violent and taking a stand against what they're doing.
But yeah, all right. PSG, Real Madrid. Obviously, PSG choked it because they were focusing on Mbappe.
Bayern Munich, Salzburg.
I'm surprised how they. Salzburg. I'm surprised how they allowed that second leg to happen.
I think it was a wake-up slap to Bayern Munich, and I think they came out and were just like, all right, we have to just go ahead and just do as what we're expected and just slap them up a bit. And they did it, and they got away with the win. Good job.
Yeah.
Liverpool's second leg against Inter did not look very good.
I think it looked a lot better for Inter for both legs. Yeah. Inter should have went through, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
I think Inter should have went through.
Again, Liverpool hit the post 3 times in that game.
Yeah, but
don't forget that.
Okay, but Sanchez's foul, would you call that red, or would you say that was a yellow? Or it should have been warranted a foul?
It's definitely a second yellow.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was a bit harsh.
I think it was a bit harsh, but it wasn't just that. It was like the accumulation of the amount of times he'd done it throughout the game. Because he was after the tackle on Thiago where he got his first yellow.
Yeah.
There was a pretty straight up from the ref where he was like, "Okay, you're done. No more of that." And he gave him away, let him get away with another 3, and then the Fabinho one, that's a bit more of a gray area, but it's not the last time that he's gone, not the first time since he got his yellow card that he'd gone in rashly into a tackle, and I think that was what was really sent it over the edge. It's just like, okay, we've done this enough times, done, see ya, boom.
Probably, but honestly, I think after some certain point, both games, after some certain point, Liverpool dominated, and then Inter Milan came back. It was it's our time.
It's 2 good teams. I think Inzaghi, good coach.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of stuff to show.
I did not know that Arturo Vidal was still on this level.
Arturo Vidal, I think
still on the level.
It's weird. I don't know how he does it right now.
Just unbelievable player. He's just fantastic. He's everything you'd want in a midfielder. He tackles, he passes, he gets forward, he gets back. He is exactly what you want in a midfielder. He was fantastic.
I genuinely think if Inter Milan didn't have to sell Hakimi and Lukaku, they would have been the nastiest team in Champions League right now.
Oh, they'd be nasty. They'd be disgusting. They'd be so good.
They exactly missed Lukaku and Hakimi in both games. Because, if you say, what did they miss? It was exactly Hakimi and Lukaku.
I think that Perisic isn't a good enough left wing back.
I think he was.
I think he did a great job. I just think that, in how much Inzaghi realized, okay, the best way to get behind this team and get in at this team is going down the right flank and attacking Trent. Yeah. And attacking in behind Trent, not dribbling at him, but attacking in behind him.
Yeah.
That's 100% what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's probably, I just don't think that Perisic is the right guy.
But they don't have anyone else.
Yeah, they don't have anyone else, but they could probably, that's the space I'd upgrade first.
Would you put Sanchez behind that?
No, I would have done. As far as their team, they just don't have it. And I know they don't have the money to go and upgrade it, but that would be the first place that I'd go and upgrade is that left wing back position because I think that Perisic, he's too much of an attacker. It wasn't.
I would honestly go for not right back. I want to give Dumfries a few more chances. Maybe a second striker. They need a second partner to Lautaro Martinez now that he signed a contract. Mm-hmm. Now that he signed a contract, he can be with Dzeko. Dzeko, great player, recognizable striker. One of the best target mans we ever seen, but it's just the fact that he's old. Everyone's saying oh look, Inter Milan replaced Lukaku with and Dzeko, and they're still getting the same results. Yeah. But it's not the same thing.
It's not the same result.
It's not the same thing. They're not.
Yeah, they're not winning the league. They're not that dangerous anymore.
And they're lacking so much pace without Hakimi. So I don't know who they can get on left wing back that could replace that pace for them. I can't honestly think of anyone on top of my head.
Reguilon, if he's up for sale.
Reguilon could go back to Real Madrid.
Alejandro Grimaldo from Benfica.
I don't think he's that pacey though.
He's not that pacey, but he's more dangerous because he can also get back and play a defensive role. Marcos Alonso, not for the pace, but for the position.
Yeah,
that suits him perfectly. Yeah, again, there's not. You know, it would be interesting actually. It'd be Tyreek Mitchell from Crystal Palace. He's a good left back. Good, gets forward a bit. Good in the cross. Anyway, next game to get to: Man United versus Atletico Madrid.
Honestly, props to Atletico Madrid for the defensive work,
but a boring game to be honest.
It was a boring game, but honestly, Oblak was the one who won it, not the defense. Oblak made some great saves. United weren't able to convert chances again and again and again. I don't know what to say. It's just normal United doing normal United. It's just annoying, to be honest. As much as I say, like, it's like, you know, it's a washed season, but it's still annoying to watch. You know?
Ajax versus Benfica. Real shock. I think nobody picked Benfica. Don't get me wrong. I love my boys. I gotta love my Benfica. But fuck, I thought it was gonna be Ajax.
I think I didn't see the game. I didn't see the last two games, to be honest.
Yep.
But honestly, from what I think that could have happened is that it like Benfica got complacent, and is that the only team that could have beat like Ajax was Villarreal and Benfica, which they could have underestimated. So it's like, okay, we have Benfica, we can easily go and score like a few goals, but then it's like they came and slapped them. It's like, oh, what the fuck just happened to us? Why do we allow this to happen? And also props to Benfica for doing like, you know, who's Benfica's manager? I forgot his name. He managed them. This is like his second time he's managing them.
I don't know who you're talking about.
But yeah, props to him. You know, has a sick team around him. You know, has a great team around him, and hopefully, you know, he beats Liverpool. Yeah, very small. Hopefully, he beats fucking Liverpool in the next round.
He won't. And then hopefully he does. Villarreal versus Juventus. Juventus again falling short.
Wow.
That team has a lot of issues deeply into it. Max Allegri probably not going to keep his job past this season.
That was super surprising to see.
That was shocking. And you know what? Unai Emery actually did. He got disrespected in the UK. He should be given a bit more respect. He's probably one of the top 10 managers in the last decade, or of the 2010s, probably.
Yeah, probably.
For his work with Sevilla in the Europa League, Arsenal again. He actually made it to a Europa League final with them.
Yeah.
And he had a pretty weak side as well.
Yeah, this weak side, but it's actually a pretty good side if you think about it. Like Chukwueze, he has Jared Moreno.
Sorry, I meant his Arsenal team.
Oh, Arsenal team. Okay.
But that made it. Yeah, but sorry, his the recruitment at Villarreal has been fantastic.
Yeah.
The vibe of the club is amazing because they've done very well. And you know what? It seems like it's a smaller club. It's from a smaller city. This is exactly what you want to see in the Champions League. Is one of these small teams going far. We thought it was going to be Ajax going really deep in the tournament.
Yeah.
It's Villarreal. Happy for him.
But I really hope that Unai Emery could implement the same thing he does in the knockout cups in the league.
Yeah.
For some reason, I remember saying Villarreal could do the same thing in like league, but then all of a sudden Unai Emery switched to a 2 up front. I think it probably was because of injuries, but it's like, okay, man, you have Gerard Moreno as one of the best center forwards right now in the world. Why would you put him on the 2 up front? Put him on the center forward, false 9, just let him do him.
Yep, I don't know. Hey, listen, they've made it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Hey. Sometimes when you're a club that isn't necessarily like a Champions League level club, when you're in that league, you just go for it. You just go all out, and that's your main focus. They'll figure out the league later.
Yeah.
Have we covered every game? I think we covered.
I think we didn't cover Chelsea-Lille.
Chelsea-Lille. I mean,
Lille had at some point they could have came back.
Lille could have come back, but it was Chelsea's quality, and they just were.
Surprising part is that Jorginho got an assist, and Pilicueta got a fucking goal in.
Oh no! Jorginho, he actually passed the ball forward.
Yeah, he went to pass the ball forward, man.
Crazy what happens.
I forgot to put Jorginho and Pilicueta on my fantasy team, so I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah.
Last big talking point just came out yesterday.
Talk about all the games?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Chelsea, United, Liverpool.
Yep.
Ajax.
No, go through the final 8. Liverpool, Benfica did them. Bayern did that. We did Villarreal. City shit stomped Sporting Lisbon.
First fucking leg, and the second leg was garbage. Like, you know,
whatever.
They didn't care enough, to be honest. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's just difference in quality. All right.
Yeah, I think
the last big news of the last couple days.
I think it's the formatting for Champions League.
No.
What is it?
Paulo Dybala.
Oh yeah, that as well. But do you want to talk about the reformatting of the Champions League before we go to Dybala?
I'd rather do that with Doran, and I feel like we should save that for maybe like the summer.
I bet, no problem. All right, Paulo Dybala.
Crazy.
Liverpool's all over that right now.
I don't think that they are.
Really? No, I mean, obviously now with Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota, maybe they're not. Like,
No, they're not. No, there was definitely interest at one point in time, and I think that if they had
last season, if they didn't get Luis Diaz, they would have looked into Paulo Dybala. But now with Luis Diaz, they're like, you know what?
I think because originally the plan was to sign Luis Diaz in the summer, and I think it wasn't just gonna be sign Luis Diaz. It was like Dybala might be available or Diaz, and I think that was sort of what their thinking was. But Diaz looked like he was gonna join Tottenham or West Ham, so they're like, all right, boom, stepping in, getting that done, because they didn't want to see him go to a rival.
True.
And now Dybala's up, and I really don't know where to see him.
Where will he go? He's a cam.
He's a cam. He's a
You think he could go to Tottenham?
Sort of second striker. I don't think he fits there necessarily that well.
He will definitely be as a cam.
Maybe if Kane left and Son went striker, he could play on that left forward side.
I don't think he's a winger anymore. I think he's a center forward cam.
Yeah, I know, but like if you're playing left forward, you can kind of play, and then it gives license
what
for
team
regular.
plays left forward though? No team, no big team. Tottenham doesn't play left forward.
They play with the Son and the fucking.
I don't think they play forward. I think they're wingers. Personally,
maybe Inter.
Would he go to a rival like that? Would he do it?
I don't know.
Would he fit Lautaro Martinez?
Maybe I'm gonna throw this one out there. Maybe AC Milan.
Maybe. Brahim Diaz's contract is coming up.
Yeah.
He could go fill that cam role. If they get a proper striker up front, maybe he could like definitely see that.
Giroud is literally.
But he's getting old. I'm just talking about
like his game was never speed. It was always being the big man up top, pulling out the center back.
But maybe that could work though, because I did say like what's it called? But only if Giroud is only there for target man and creating space for Dybala. Because I did say the same thing about Morata, where he's going to be the false nine for Juve, and he would allow Dybala to like create space for Dybala, and he would go in there and score
That's
goals.
when they were great, when they were younger, like when they were two guys that were just young, just doing it for Juve.
Yeah,
looked really good. Just stopped working because I think it was when Morata got bought back to Madrid. Don't really see him, and again, he's probably going to end up in a big team. Don't see him at Madrid. Don't see him at Barca.
No.
Don't see him at Liverpool.
Don't see him in the Bundesliga.
Don't see him in the Bundesliga. Don't really see him going to PSG because like really, where does he fit?
Well, I think
don't see him at United because that's where he plays the same position as Bruno Fernandes.
I
don't see him at Arsenal because they got Martin Odegaard and Emil Smith Rowe playing it where it's like
they're going for younger players now.
They're going for younger players now. Don't think Tottenham works for him.
I think Tottenham would be perfect for him.
Could he go to City? If they miss out on Haaland, like if Haaland goes to Barcelona, because they're playing with the false nine, Dybala is a good passer, and he's played as a number 9 on his own before.
And I think he would fit City on the wing as well. That's the only player I would think he would like. I said he's not a winger, but for City he would be a nice winger.
It's possible that Paulo Dybala could fit the City system, but again, I still think City are going to get Erling Haaland. But
I think Haaland's going to Barcelona, to be honest.
I think he's going to City. If they miss out on him, I think that Dybala wouldn't be a bad option to bring in that central position, because honestly, it's not even like a false nine. It's just it's honestly it's an attacking midfielder and then two wingers.
But you know what I think Spurs would do? They will go for Guiri and what's it called? They will go for Guiri and Dybala.
Maybe Wout Weghorst when he gets relegated with Burnley.
Bring in Wout Weghorst, man. I fucking love the Weghorst.
Could he be an Atletico Madrid player? Not really.
No. Florian should sell Felish, if anything, to be honest. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he just obviously doesn't fit Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
He dug himself a hole going with what's it called? Diego Simeone. I don't know. That was a weird decision.
Comment down below where you think Paulo Dybala should end up, and we'll go through some of the suggestions. In the next episode.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, and that's gonna be all from us here at the Front Three Podcast.
Wait, honestly, I think there's some other rumors that I've seen that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Kessié obviously to Barcelona. I think that's a great pickup.
I want to wait. I'll go over that with Doran.
Let me see. There were some other players that I think I lost the things, but let me see if there's anything else that's going on. If not, then definitely. Let's see. I actually want to go into Fabrizio Romano, but
you know we'll save it for.
Before I continue, West Ham have slapped a 150 million price tag on Declan Rice.
Only 51 million.
150.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay.
And also, Mesut Ozil tweeted out today that.
City will win the league. Liverpool will win the Champions League. England will win the World Cup.
Bring it home, boys. Bring it
home. It's coming home.
Bring it home, laddies.
And if anyone's listening after we said it's coming home, thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.